And going live. There's that. I think we're live. How do, ladies and gents? It is I, your boy, 6 2/3, more affectionately known in certain circles as the unlucky duck, because holy fuck, the fucking circles and hoops and dances that I've done, the gymnastics to get everything fucking going and keep everything on this goddamn train track. It's been a wild 24 hours. I am joined today here by my older brother, Judgmental Beef. Beef, you want to say anything to the people?
Hello, Judgmental Beef here, and welcome to today where we are playing Diablo 4. The new prologue DLC they put out called Pentiment. It's literally just Diablo 4, but all the 1500s churchy shit.
We're going to church this morning, and we need to. I was like, I'm definitely getting the feeling that God is trying to tell me something.
I mean, if there was anybody that exemplified the y'all need Jesus meme, just look at Six's face.
Good morning. I see you did not manage to overdo. I fucking tried, Erica. I tried. Holy shit.
Allegedly.
Oh man, I just ended up helping Chet Manley 405. I think there's a way I can shout out Chet Manley. I think it's like /S or something. I'll figure it out later. He was doing a charity stream for Frankie Windshields, Frankie No Home, Frankie Potholes last night for Super RPG Friends. He lost his house in Hurricane Idalia, and he did a 12-hour stream.
Woo.
Fuck that.
I just like to say, Chet Manley, big shout out there in honor of Pentiment, literally doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, literally doing the Lord's work. I was there, Gandalf, all 12 hours of it. Yep, exactly.
Yep. We do appreciate what he's doing in honor of the Titan of the Tent People, Frankie. Let's all flood him with our love.
The Titan of the Tent People. Oh, he's gonna love that one. He will love that one. God, Lord. I did my watching 12 hours of it on Twitch.tv. Holy shit, Erica. 12 hours. I popped in and out yesterday. I was in and out on it because I had a lot of shit going on, but I was even watching on the side of some stranger's Punta Gorda Isles house because my fucking truck died yesterday when I was out on the route.
That's a joy.
At first I was just like immediately furious, just inconsolably angry, but then I was just like, it don't matter. It don't matter. It really doesn't. Because I was like, at the end of the day, I'm going to be home in my bed, ridiculously stoned, and the truck will get fixed. Life will resume to normal. I was like, it's just a minor inconvenience, to be honest with you. So if I was a super poro, like, yeah, that shit would suck. But guess what?
Yep.
I got money in my business account. Business will fucking take care of it. Not a big deal. So, life goes on.
You see, that's better than my Ford breaking down on me story. Because when I was going to Florida in Gainesville with my college, I had my Ford Taurus, and Six knows that piece of shit went out on me every 9 months because Fords eat starters.
Oh yeah.
They just run through starters like fucking crazy. And the first time it ever did it to me, I was delivering pizzas in Gainesville. I was in the driveway of a customer I was giving pizza to, and my starter died. And it would not move, and I'm a broke ass college kid with no money and well away from my student loans coming in, so I can borrow against that shit. So I left it there. I left it in the driveway of the fucking customer's house at 11 o'clock at night, and I walked to my apartment like half a mile away and just called work and said, "Hey, I'm not coming back. My car's dead, so deal with it." So I called Jim. And Jim drove up 3 hours from Sarasota to Gainesville to put a new starter in the car for me.
No shit.
And it was the first time that the starter ever went out, so we didn't know what was going on with it. But the people that came out, the owners of the house came out cussing at me because in my infinite wisdom, I left my car in their driveway at 11 o'clock at night with the flashers on, assuming that, oh, with the flashers on, no one's going to tow it, right? Not even thinking that, hey, these flashers are going right into their window. So literally, I leave my busted-ass car in their driveway, flashing my flashers into their bedroom window for 12 hours.
God damn. Like, that is some bad life choices. That's a sick story, man. I was like, holy shit. It's good to know that it's in the bloodline. It's in the blood. Like,
oh, yeah, 100%. This is the bloodline. Acknowledge me.
Wow, the Ford Taurus was my first car, and that tank lasted through 4 teens driving it as their first car. We only eventually sold it because it had pieces rusting off of it. Bro, Erica, like, my brother's car, he had a Ford Taurus, and that thing, it was unkillable. Like, it went to the shop all the time, sure, but like, you could not fucking kill that car. Like, and Beef tried.
I tried. I literally tried. There was a part of my life where I was driving that car from Gainesville to Port Charlotte, so it was 4 hours to go visit my dad on the weekend. And the entire time, my car is shaking back and forth like it has fucking epilepsy. And it's driving home, trying to get it, and I couldn't figure out why, and I had no idea. And Jim and Dad were there for something. I guess it was just like a family meetup thing. And they looked at my tires peripherally for a second and a half and went, why are you driving on threadbare tires?
Yeah, your tires were bald. It's like
100% bald, wires showing through. I didn't know. I still don't know shit about cars. The only things I know about cars is because it broke down on my Ford. That's the only stuff I know about cars.
I was driving with Beef from Gainesville back to Port Charlotte, and the entire time we're driving, the car is like just fucking twerking at 80 miles an hour, and I turned to Beef and I was like, Beef, your fucking car is shaking to shit, man. What's going on with it? And he's like, it always does that.
No, I think what I told Six was that no, it must be the potholes.
On the interstate.
Blame the road.
For 4 hours. It's like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, even when I stopped at the gas station, I took a look at his tires and I was just like, bro, you got fucking male pattern baldness all around your fucking tires. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Well, everyone's heard of Michelin tires. Apparently, I believed in Mr. Clean tires, just bald motherfuckers.
Vicer, thanks for subbing again, Vicer. I appreciate it. Log into the Xbox Network. I don't. Oh, okay, that's what it says on the front of the pitch.
Yes, it does. It says
Vicer, by the way, big shout out to Vicer. He was on Chet Manley's charity stream for Frankie for 12 hours straight. He was also supporting in the chat room for 12 fucking hours because Frankie is his boy. Frankie is his life mate. And so, like, I was just like, holy shit, Vicer, you are a boon to any fucking chat that you visit. Jesus.
Yeah, it's funny that Erica did the same thing, and you literally said so like 5 minutes before Vicer did, and you look at Vicer hanging out on Chet Manley for 12 hours. Nobody else did that. Wow.
No, Erica's modest and humble. They don't want the accolades. So Vicer, he loves it. He loves the accolades. He wants all the attention on him, which is an inside joke because Vicer
hates attention.
He hates attention, wants to be in the background all the time. Like, only wants to be seen when he's fucking with somebody. Like,
right.
Oh, God. All right, hold on, guys. We're going to do a very, very quick story, and then we're going to get into it, okay? I got a quick story for you, all right? Like, we're going to give you some pool science. None of this is going to matter to any of you, but I'm going to try to make it matter to y'all. Okay, so I took on a new account yesterday, and it was all the way across town way across town, out of my fucking way. I was done with my route yesterday, was already done, and I drove 25 minutes across town to go check out this pool because I have a realtor, and the realtor was like, hey, can you get this pool ready? And that's a totally separate story. I had to fucking get snippy and snappy with that fucking realtor and shut her down and put her in her goddamn place. We'll talk about that in a minute. Anyways, get to the pool. All right, get to the fucking pool. They're having a lot of problems. Got a lot of green and yellow algae in it. It's nasty as shit. It was being serviced by the big dog in town, the biggest conglomerate amalgamation of pool servicers in town. They have many branches. They have a fleet of fucking trucks. They're everywhere. They're actually everywhere across Florida, but it was being serviced by the biggest pool company in town. So therefore you would think, it would be serviced decently, serviced right. You would think. However, I get to the pool yesterday and this is what I'm looking at. Okay, now this probably means nothing to any of you, as it should. But
not a damn thing.
You see that blue valve right there? That blue little knob right at the bottom of there? That valve is closed. That is the return valve. That means that valve sends water to the system and sends water back to the pool. It cycles back and forth. You need water to go to the system, all the equipment here, and you need water to go back to the pool. However, if that valve is closed, none of the water goes back to the pool. None of the water goes back to the system. Everything stays at where everything fucking doesn't move. The water does not move. You need water to move because a pool system runs on water movement, runs on water flow, runs on water circulation. So
on sentence.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Big time. It looks like the facilitator could be damaged on that aqua capacitor. Yeah. And so,
if it goes 88 gallons an hour, it'll jump into the future.
So I get there, and not only is this water system closed, so there's no return to the pool, but there's a timer mechanism, and there are two little trippers. You put it at it's a timer dial. There's a dial. It's got 12 hours, and it shows, you put the on tripper where you want the pool to turn on, and you put the off tripper where you want the pool to turn off, and it turns on, turns off by itself. Pool science, elementary 101, rudimentary. The servicers, had taken the off tripper off the fucking timer. It was on the goddamn ground when I got there. So this pool is running 24 hours a day with the return valve closed. So that means that not only is no water going to the system, but the water that's in the honey pot right here, that water's just sitting there getting cooked by the motor that's running 24 hours a day. Okay, so when I cracked open this pot, the water was literally boiling. It was actually boiling in the pot. I fucking took the lid off, and as soon as I took the lid off, got fucking hit in the face with meat bun steam. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? Literally steam coming out of this thing because the water is just sitting there fucking boiling and circulating because of the motor. Okay, inside of this pot right here, this cauldron that we see, there's a basket. There's a pump basket that's there to catch any debris before it goes to the motor behind the pot. However, if it is just sitting inside the pot boiling, it melted.
No.
That's a basket. It boiled and melted down, and I took it out. I called the owner. I was like, brother, I don't know what the fuck they did to your pool. I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is a goddamn near crime. I was like, wow, bro, you got some shit going on here. And as a result,
crime against recyclables.
Oh God, man. As a result, It did a whole bunch of other damage to the fucking pool, did a whole bunch of other problems to the pool, and I told him straight up, I was like, look, bro, you need to fix all this shit before I can do anything to this goddamn pool. So I was like, I showed up to the job to do nothing, and then my truck died on the fucking site.
God.
So I was like,
That's where your truck died?
yeah, at the last fucking pool. I was like, God in heaven, Lord, take me now. I became Livia Soprano. I was like, I wish the good Lord would take me now. I was like, Jesus Christ. So that's my little story.
Livia Soprano or Grandma May?
Oh, they're both the same person. Like, Grandma May was actually a lot nicer than Livia. She wasn't.
Yes.
She wouldn't shut you down, but she was ready to die.
Oh my God.
God. Yeah, and the entire time I was stranded out there, Vicer. The only thing I was thinking about was like, I was like, fuck, man, I want to be part of this charity stream. I said I would be part of it. I said I would help. And so I'm just scrambling to fucking, because like I was going to donate some subs on the side of the road, but I couldn't remember how much money I had in my bank account. So I was like, fuck, I can't do this and overdraft myself. So I have to get home just to check my bank account because I don't have a bank app. I don't put that shit on my phone. Get the fuck out of here. And so like I had to scramble home, get to the tow truck driver, took me to mechanic. I bribed my mechanic to drive me home. And then I fucking came in here, checked my bank account real quick and fucking like, I just like, didn't you donate right before? Yeah, I did. I gave Frankie $401 because Joey and at the time his girlfriend gave them both I think together $400, and I was like, oh, I spit on that, so I made sure I gave Frank $401.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the opposite. I was like, oh, Joey gave him $1, so I gave him 401.
No, I was just like, oh. And so I gave Frank directly $401 because I was like, he's my boy. And then I donated 20 subs to Chet Manley, which I was thinking about it yesterday when I got stoned. I was just like, it's kind of a troll move because I was like, I went to Chet Manley's stream. And
to sub money for Frankie.
Yeah, it's like to sub
a
money.
person you know in real life.
to give money to someone who's not streaming.
Yeah, and the funny, so literally it's, hey, I like this person and I want them to have money, but also I really kind of want Spider-Man 2.
I didn't even want Spider-Man 2, to be honest with you. If I won it, that'd be cool. I was just gonna give it to Beef and let him play it. Like, oh God.
But you didn't win it, so
Nope.
you wasted $100. But I did wake up today to look onto my Twitch, and it said, oh, Six gifted you a subscription to Chet Manley. And it's like, oh, that was nice. Six was being good for something. It's like, no, just randomly handed it to me, apparently.
Yep. Just scattershot to everybody in the fucking chat. Everybody got it. So that was like...
Would have been $5 more than Six has ever shared with me before.
Yeah,
from stream. I mean, good Lord.
Okay, guys. All right, we're going to get into it. Sorry for all the delay. I had to go pick up my fucking truck this morning. It did get fixed. My mechanic called me literally 10 seconds before I went live.
Right, we were about to hit the button, and he goes, wait, my mechanic's calling. Holy shit.
I know. I was just like, oh, God, I need to get this truck because I was worried that it would put me behind on my route. I would have to fucking take off Monday and Tuesday. And then
also,
I would have to...
somebody needs to talk to Super Fit Boy over here who exercises all the time and eats right and apparently can't walk a mile.
Fuck you. I am fucking old. All right? I'm elderly now. All right? I can't fucking walk a mile. My mechanic is literally like 1.1 miles from my house.
Right.
Like,
Literally a mile from your house.
yeah.
How much did your Uber cost?
My Uber, I think it was like $22 with tip.
Good Lord, dude. Oh, man.
It's a business expense.
$22 a mile is fucking ridiculous.
Like, it's a business expense, business write-off. I didn't pay for it. Business pays for it.
You've got to have an accountant to write that off.
I think it was like, yeah, for a mile. I think it was like $16 for the trip, round trip, or not round trip, but just one way. And then I gave him a $5 trip or $5 tip.
And then it was the $6 fee for him not to rape you.
Fuck it. That was just like, bro. It was like, if you want to go there, that's fine. Like, I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm a pool boy, so I've done the odometer on my phone before just to see, for curious giggles. I do like 25,000 steps a day. So I was like, the last thing I want to do is fucking walk after a long fucking week. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, I'd have walked over there and saved my damn $22 and bought McDonald's on the way home or some shit like that. Just because I'm fat.
It was great because I was worried this morning because I was like, oh, fuck, man, I'm going to have to walk to Circle K to get my vapes like a goddamn poro. And I was like, because I don't have a fucking bike. So
these fucking peasants, just because they can't be Lord Pud just like me.
So I fucking immediately picked up my truck from the mechanic. By the way, it was just a dead battery.
How did you manage to kill your battery?
I don't know. I don't really know.
You had to have left a light on or some electronic.
No, well, it's fucking having a truck in Florida, especially a pool truck. You're starting and stopping it all the time. It's bad, man. It's rough on pool trucks. Like, it's a lot of wear and tear on vehicles when you have to start and stop, especially when it's 130 goddamn degrees outside. And it was like, it went through a really hard summer, so I don't give a shit. It was $260 for to replace the battery, which I was like, that seems a little expensive, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Exel, welcome into chat. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here to witness our latest Scotch, Irish, German, Swedish, white Europe voice fest that we're going to be doing, which is all just some degree of everything.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I know Frank got voodoo curse, but maybe Six got witchcraft. That's funny, Feister, you mentioned that, because I was talking to Tonio last night. Had a long conversation with Tonio last night. It was great. It was a really good conversation. But, like, fucking...
Based on how we're starting the show, I could buy it was a long conversation.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I don't want to hear it. Like, your stories are fucking short and snappy. Get the fuck out of here. Like... fucking, and I was talking to Tonio and I was just like, because all the pictures that I showed you guys, I had to fucking tattle on the pool servicer, the other pool provider, the pool people, the big conglomerate in town. I tattled on them. I narked on them. I was like, look, bro, they fucked up your shit. You should fucking go after them. And then I got really, really high. And then I was talking to Tonio and I was really paranoid, pot terror. And I was just like, oh no, is there a fucking, I wonder if there's like a pool mafia in town. It's like they put a hit on my truck. Like, because also this week I inadvertently, without trying, stole 3 accounts from them. Like, I wasn't even trying. They just they were displeased with their service and word of mouth. They were just like, my pool guy's great. And they hired me. And I was just like, okay, I love this company because they fucking suck and I get all their accounts. So it was like,
well, folks, you know that if Six ends up going missing and being melted into a fucking filter engine somewhere, then he's been gotten by the Pinch a Penny posse.
Don't say their name, kayfabe.
No, God. The Pinch a Penny posse does not exist.
It is them. I don't know how you pluck that name out of your hat. It's just like, oh, shit. Like, if you find me dead at the bottom of a pool with a cinder block tied around my feet, you'll know why, guys. You'll know why. All right.
Six forgets that I lived in Florida for 20 years and worked with Dad before.
No, did you ask me about the pool mafia yesterday? Yeah, for sure I did, Feister. I was just rambling on in Chet's stream. Chet's like, this guy's fucking weird. It's like, oh, I was
Erica,
like,
you're right. Maybe they shouldn't suck shit at what they do. However, that's not how the protection game goes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good they are. If they're protecting you, you pay them their fucking money.
All right, guys. I'm sorry for taking so long. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Six just ignoring the dead bird on top of his table that we hadn't noticed in 4 weeks.
Oh, God. I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? I could talk to Lucky Scott Steiner. He's fat! He's fat! He's probably working in front of his house. The widow Kemperin lives south of here near Franz Bauer. Prior Frank is usually at the scriptorium, but I won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Still, nothing could prevent me from talking to Mother Cecilia in the convent. But if I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body of the Abbey, he'll have to do it without me.
It's fun that we're starting today's Bible reading adventure medieval style with chores.
Yep.
We have errands to run.
Full on life simulator.
Fuck's sake.
Let's do. Okay, he said to do the Abbey. I don't want to miss that. But I'm also afraid if I do that, that will progress the story forward, and I won't do all the other side quests.
You're already in town, so walk around town and talk to the people there.
Well, here's Franz Bauer and the Widow, so that's where we were supposed to go. Or one of the places we're... All right, locked?
Except it's locked.
It is locked? Is this... here
No, there's Franz.
Franz.
Oui, oui, my lord, you see my son? You see, because his name is France.
I saw him running from the Abbey this morning, actually. I'll narc on him like I narked on the fucking pool company yesterday.
Oh, wait, this is Martin's dead.
Yeah. Oh, we got an F-bomb. Holy shit.
Oh, that fucking runt. Little boy was so asleep when I went into the fields. He told his mother he was sick. Will he say anything to you, like where he was going?
Nah, he told me to eat shit, actually.
I actually kind of like Martin. God damn it! How many times have I told him? Mostly be his mother's influence. Wait, that one's what the fuck was that? I don't even know. He sure as shit did not learn that behavior from me. If you see him again, will you tell Cat?
Cat? All right.
Yeah,
Cat.
the one licking its asshole up there.
Cat kind of looks like a female nun version of me, but that's cool. Like,
No, I mean that I thought that was you.
Beautiful.
She's driving me crazy about it.
What's got her worried?
There ain't a thing in this world that doesn't worry my wife. Martin's no exception. The boy's always running off, always comes home too. Oh, was that a Rodney Dangerfield joke snuck in there? Doesn't stop her getting hysterical about it. You know women.
He's her son. Stands to reason you should be concerned if he disappeared.
Oh, he is. Well, I didn't ask you, did I, you prick?
All right, bro.
Talk to Cat or don't. It doesn't matter to me.
All right. Until then, why would it give me the option to say nothing?
It was just like, well, we're done here and just move on.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Oh, I felt like I was solely going insane in chat. Yeah, bro. You were putting in the hours, Vicer. Like this, like Vicer has to be commended, and Erica too, without a doubt. Not forgetting Erica. They supported Frank way more than I did. I was just like, I'll pop in. I had a lot going on. I was like, I'll pop in and, say my bullshit, donate some. I left it on in the background. I was so fucking frazzled by the end of yesterday. It was just like, Jesus Christ.
Johan.
All right.
Hey, that Andreas.
Where's the Widow? That's supposed to be the Widow over there. I tried to ignore the game so I wouldn't make fun of it. It gave me a good excuse to do Unity shit. Vicer, I don't know how you're able to multitask while streaming. Like, I can't do it, man. I can barely multitask. As you guys can tell. It's like I can barely multitask while I'm playing a game.
This is literally why the first preamble of this game has taken us 10 hours.
Yeah, oh yeah. Otelia? Is she home? Oh, that's right. Otelia is the angry woman.
The Widow Kemprin?
Oh, that's her? Oh, okay.
I think. Well, if it isn't the Rotten Baron's new best friend.
Oh, we got another bitch. Afternoon. I'm glad to find you in such good mood.
Kill her with kindness.
Get her.
Ah, city boy. Think you're so clever. What do you want? You must be bothering me for something.
I wanted to ask you some questions about Lauren Rothvogel's murder.
I thought it would have been, well, we've never really talked. I thought it was a good time we get acquainted. I just kill her with kindness.
No. I refuse.
Oh, is that what all these bells were for?
You can barely play games. How it's something else at the same time. You shush it, Exel. You shut your mush.
Just because Exel has correctly pointed out that we are playing a game that doesn't require any playing.
He's better than I am at video games.
What a blessing.
I don't know how that's possible, but I really don't. It's like...
Not the first time. Perchata, answer my call.
Yeah, I'd like to have a grande perchata, no whip. Percha, pagan goddess of the Alps, associated with animals and spinning wool. She is still invoked by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia.
See, that's why I could have never been pagan. It's like keeping track of. I have to keep track of one for sewing. Like what?
The only game I'm good at is Dark Souls. Vicer, I'm trying so hard. Me and Beef had a conversation yesterday about, like, the next game, should we just stream Elden Ring? Like, the only problem is Elden Ring will take forever to do everything, but Beef has never played a Dark Souls game ever.
Not once. No.
It's like, ooh, man, it's enticing. And also, like, I would kind of like to fuck around with Elden Ring again. It was so fun the first time I played it.
Hey, if it wasn't old Commandant Campsite himself, Frankie No House coming in today. Thank you, Frankie, for joining us. I appreciate you.
Wait, Frank, do you know what this man called you this morning? Beef, call him what you called him again.
I gave him an official title. He was Frankie Titan of the Tent People. And it's like, it was...
Titan of the Tents. It's like, holy shit. God damn. I was like, he doesn't even know him. It's like, fuck.
No, I love Frankie. I really do. The same with Erica. It's like I bust their chops because they're fantastic. But
yeah.
I mean, also, how often do you get such great material? Also, and I'm just a broken human being, is what I think it is.
That's how Beef and I work, and that's how our family basically works. Is like, if we're making fun of you, we like you. If we don't make fun of you, we don't think much of you whatsoever.
Oh yeah. And Frankie, I'm happy to hear that you're going to get moved back in 2 to 3 weeks. Wonderful news. In the meantime, you are going to be the master of the mission.
Also going to be moved back in 2, 3. Hell yeah, Frankie. Hell yeah. Move back into your original flood zone, your original house, or somewhere else. Like,
it's got to be the original one so we can do it all again in 2 years.
Yeah. Oh, the way climate change is going, ain't going to be 2 years, bro. It's going to be next year. It's like, this man, no. Frankie Sandbags. Like, Jesus Christ.
Frankie Sandbags is wonderful.
Oh, did you read this, Beef? I can't remember.
You know what I want to think? I'm glad he's dead. I hope whoever killed him gets the abbot next. Maybe burns that entire abbey to the ground. And that's all I have to soy about that.
What did the Baron do to earn your ire?
He pumped and dumped.
Oh!
What did I just tell you, boy? I don't have anything to say on the matter. I mean, he did. He literally did.
The life of an innocent man.
Look at the answers.
The life of the innocent man is at stake. One of the elderly brothers. Can't you spare a few minutes?
You think I care about what happens to some old monk? Ha! You idiot! Kill them all. See if I care. Every agent of the church should die.
Otilia's been my favorite character so far.
I mean, she is warming. I am warming up to her.
They gave her the personification of every Twitter user.
Right.
When you're down in the church, why don't you storm the gates of heaven and murder the Lord on his throne?
Like we said, Diablo 4 prequel.
That'll show him, the holy bastard.
Don't you make fun of me, boy!
I was agreeing with you, woman. It's like, Jesus.
No, you were challenging her. That's what the fist is. You were challenging her, you moron.
How is everyone this morning? We're doing all right, Frankie. My truck died yesterday at my last fucking job, and I fucking picked it up this morning 10 seconds before we streamed, and then after I'm done with this stream, I got to do fucking billing for 9 hours. So,
right.
Oh, wonderful. But fuck it, man. Got my truck back. We're good to go.
No, the funniest thing is that Six had to abandon his truck at a pool. He told the guy, I couldn't do anything for you.
Yeah. It's just like...
I can't help you. By the way, you're also going to store my vehicle.
Oh, well, I'm fucking... I'm charging his ass. I was like, I made a fucking service call just to tell you need to fix your shit. Oh, yeah, you're getting charged, Betty. Like, I don't give a fuck.
It is funny that Six spends the first 40 minutes on stream griping about his life situation, and immediately Frankie shows up, and everything is so much better.
Yeah. Oh, look, my life situation yesterday, inconvenient compared to what Frankie went through. I was like, that boy's going through the real trials. I was like, God damn.
Good morning, honey. You need some help? All right, hold on. Let me go help out Mrs. Beef. She's just getting home. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Do your shit. My cat held me hostage for an hour this morning, but otherwise my morning has gone well. Had good breakfast, coffee, and no hangover from the horrible concoction I made last night. The voodoo curse is more powerful. I'm nice and motivated, so I'm fine. Like, oh. Well, how did your cat leave you hostage or keep you hostage, Erica? Where is this anger coming from? Is this something I can help with? No. Well, maybe. Don't suppose those skinny arms of yours can hold more than a paintbrush. Do I have to fucking paint your house? Are you seriously, lady? Like, I'm not so strong as Otto, but I can lift things and reach high places if that's what you need. Not often someone offers to help out old Otilia. Fine, you do some things for me, maybe it'll jog my memory. Oh, we're getting fucking hustled here. But it's gonna take a while. Lots of things been building up, things I'm too old to do. You got some place to be? I'll be baking. I do actually, but I'll be back later to help. Sure you will. That's what they always say. Oh, she did get pumped and dumped. Holy shit. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Wow. All right. God, lady. You sure know how to incentivize somebody. Fuck me. This fucking bitter bitch. Damn. Jesus. H. LOL, Erica. I woke up with a smidge of a hangover from Korean barbecue, but nothing some water didn't fix. She laid down on top of me, was very soft and warm and purring, and that's far more than my week will overcome. But now I have the final piece of the full recovery puzzle, Uber Eats breakfast. Oh, man. Like, that's some bougie shit. Like, order a fucking egg sausage muffin from fucking McDonald's, and somehow it's fucking $34. It's just like, holy shit. But, you know, you're paying for the convenience of it. It's nice sometimes to surprise your love mate with breakfast in bed. Like, order them some fucking Starbucks in the morning, and they're just like, wake up, here you go. Here's your fucking matcha tea and a butter croissant. I hope you enjoy it. It's $48. All right. What else do we have to do? Let's see. Let's go to the journal. Pardon me. Departed. He will be gathering evidence. This doesn't... I should talk with Lucky to find out what he was arguing with the Baron. He's usually working next to his house north of the town commons. All right, let's go... Yeah, let's go see Lucky. North of the town commons. Okay, hold on, guys. Johan, this is where we are. Is it in Tassing? Okie doke. Kearsall Abbey. I'm guessing the magnifying glasses are places that we need to go to. Or places that we can go to. I don't know. We're just going to fucking scramble around. We'll wait till Beef comes back so he can lead us where we need to be. Like, Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap, baby. I always know Josh didn't get any sleep the night before when he wakes me up on a Saturday morning with Duncan. He's only awake before me because he just straight up didn't sleep. Ooh, God, this poor man. $50 breakfasts are delicious. Yeah, bro. I mean, it tastes better when you're rich and luxurious, you know? That's just facts. Facts. Where was Lucky? You guys remember where Lucky was? I don't. Oh, there he is. Found him. Lucky's my boy. Hello, Andreas. Something you need? How are we doing, Lucky? We don't talk much. Andreas, I have things to do. Father Thomas needs me to help out at the church. After that, I'm going fishing with Oj Atto. So, if you don't need me to repair a wall or a fallen chimney, then leave me be. I can see you're busy, so I'll keep it brief. I'd hope to ask a few questions about Baron Rothvogel. No. Okay. It would only take a moment. Why not? I don't want to. You are a grown man. There should be reason enough for you. This is Exel. Thankfully, the CPAP has made those nights very rare. Oh, your boy's got a space pig? He's got to wear a space pig on his face when he goes to sleep? Holy shit. Rip on this man. God damn. I saw you shouting at the Baron when he arrived at Tassing. What was that about? Get it through your pebble-stuffed head. I'm not talking about Rothvogel. If you had no part in his death, you shouldn't mind answering a few simple questions about him. You think I'm stupid? You're twisting my words around already. Maybe you'll try to see me killed with them. Talking about him makes you angry, and you don't strike me as a man quick to anger. Lucky already told me he didn't want to talk about Lorenz. But it's clear they argued over something important, or Lucky wouldn't be so hostile. Lucky is known to be an honest man. Maybe I can just push him a little more? Though I don't suppose he'll take kindly to my suggesting he's a murderer. Okay. Did you kill him, Lucky? Oh, there he is. Stenchy. Where you been, Stenchy? Had to pull the CPAP off my dad's face before I could perform CPR on his lifeless corpse. Whoa! We got heavy. We got heavy this morning. Whoa! Oh, man. Oh, Stenchy also, he performed CPR on his dad's nose. I remember him telling me that, he had to move the tongue out of the way and, fucking do CPR through his nose. It was like, holy shit. Keeping it stinky. How you been, Stench? I was messaging you through Discord on your birthday. It was Stenchy's birthday, by the way. Cryptic Stench, it was his birthday on Monday. Chat, wish him a happy birthday. And but I was like, he's doing his own shit. I was like, I figured he's doing his own stuff. Well, talking about him makes you angry, and you don't strike me as a man quick to anger. That's because I was very angry with him, and now he's dead, so I'm not. Okay, makes sense. I'm not celebrating the Baron's death, Andreas, but I'm not all that sad about it. And that's all I'll say to you about it. Good day. He was not being forthright with me, and he seems eager to get away. If I wait here, maybe he'll leave, and I can observe his actions. But should I do it now? It will probably take a while. I'll observe him later. All right. Man. His jaw was clenched on his tongues. Oof. Now we know the day of the Stench's birth. Yeah, Stench's birthday is 3 days after mine. Stench's birthday is October 16th. My birthday is October 13th. I'm older than him by 3 days. I've never lorded that over him all his life. Best thing to do is cover the mouth with your hand to block the airflow from coming out, then breathe in through their nose, full nose and mouth stitch. Woof. Woof. Lord. Anyways, always tilt the head back to get that airflow. Thank you, Vicer. I'm the 16th. That's right. He's the 16th. He is younger than me by 3 days. 3 days. Which is funny because Stench looks infinitely older than me. Stench looks like a grown-ass man. I look like a child wearing their dad's fucking dress clothes. All right, what else are we supposed to do here? Is there a window? Glass windows? They must have cost a fortune. Yeah, glass windows are fucking expensive. I think I said that last stream, though. Let's go to the meadow. 6 has become my father. Just ask my mom. Me and Stench have been doing this long running in joke that, I'm trying to hit on his mom, because I've known his mom as long as I've known Stench, which is like, since we were in the fucking 3rd grade together. So she's been my like secondary mom. But as we get older, that turned afoul and got perverted, as one does naturally. All right, we did Sister Gertrude. Where's the beef? Beef is his wife came home, so he's whipped, and he's tending to his wife needs. Every day when his wife comes home, he has to spit on his hands and immediately rub her feet, because she's the breadwinner of that house, not Beef. Beef ain't making no money. Cecilia, here we go. Cecilia, that's right. We had to talk to Cecilia. God bless you, Andres. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I could help you with? I need to talk to you again about the Baron, how you walked away with the sisters when he arrived. Given that the Baron was just murdered, seems worth inquiring about the cause. Why? Do you not trust in the Abbot's judgment? Nah, it's not the Abbot's judgment that matters, but the Archdeacon's. No, of course I don't. Brother Piero, he wouldn't hurt a mouse. Why? Maybe we should do the cross. I don't know. Fuck it, we'll do it. All too true, but you must proceed carefully in your inquiries. The Abbot does not want anything to interfere with the Archdeacon's investigation, and that includes you. Then help me. How do you feel about interfering with it? Andres, this is not a joke. The Abbot is concerned for the future of the Abbey with good reason. Why should saving an innocent man's life threaten the Abbot? Yeah, why should saving an innocent... I'm concerned for Piero. He's my boy. I'm simply a nun. Why do you think I can help you? I know... you know what happens? You know what happens in this Abbey better than anyone. Better than the Abbot? The Abbot sees only his brother's side. You need to watch over the sisters and know what's happening with the brothers. True. All right, I did have reason to be concerned about Baron Rothvogel's presence. The Baron caused irreparable harm to one of the sisters on his last visit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The damage was severe enough that she had to leave us for some time. Oh. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, what kind of harm? Irreparable. That is why I removed the sisters from his presence as soon as I could. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Which sister? Can I speak with her? No, Andreas. I don't think that would be appropriate. All right, this doesn't help me much if I don't know what happened or to Wham. I understand this is less information than you likely wanted, but I do not think I can tell you more in good conscience. Trust me when I say the victim of this incident could not have killed the Baron. I need more than that. Are there any records on her? On what happened? Oh, a little victim shaming. LOL, shortly after my father passed, I sent, Kayfabe, that's my slave name. I sent the invitation to see my mom. I'm a little under the weather, so I overslept. God fucking damn it, this is hitting the spot. Life is returning to my body as I put steak and eggs into it. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Cassidy Jewelry Rat. Love of my life. Stars of my sky. You are the waves that never touch the shore. Welcome, Cassidy. How are you doing? This is the voice of a harlot, not a godly woman. And you would know. What's going on, Cassidy? Thank you for coming and fucking, joining us on this Saturday morning. What's going on in your life? Like, good one, Six. Thank you. I know how to schmooze the ladies. Like, I've seen a vagina once or twice. At work currently. Oh, you're fucking watching my stream while you're at Good Clips in Walmart. Had 3 hours of sleep. Holy shit. A wizard sleeve or two. That's right. I mean, How many of y'all have ever seen an English bulldog eating a jar of mayonnaise? Okay, that's all I gotta say. If you know, you know. Your mom's doesn't count. How dare you? Yes, it does. I touched it on the way out. Yes, we keep records on all the sisters in the library. Not that it does you any good. You're not allowed. Could I ask Sister Illuminata to see them? She won't give them to you. Our records aren't available for outsiders to look through. Gross. Whatever. I don't want to hear it. How you been doing, Cassidy? Cassidy, tell me about live on stream. You said you wanted to see a reaction to what's going on in your love life. I want to hear it. Put it in the chat, and I will give you my reaction live on stream. I will look down upon you disapprovingly, and I will judge you for it. Sister Illuminata told me there's a secret entrance into the library. Oh? And do you know where it is? Yes, I found it while exploring the crypt. Don't try it. You'll be caught, and you'll be lucky if the Abbey only banished you from the Abbey until Judgment Day. We'll see. You're probably right. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. May God bless you, Andreas Mailer. Only God can judge. That's right. Only the Lord can judge me for my sins. And y'all don't know Cassidy. I know her in real life. The Lord's doing a lot of judging, all right? Peter, he ran out of space in the book. He's got to get a new mead. He's got to get a new mead notepad for all the sins that Cassidy's been doing. Holy shit. This woman been wiling out. God damn. No shade, because she's just doing what every fucking, male would do, which is blow it out, blow it out. That's what happens when you go through a long-term relationship and you get dumped. You gotta soothe that ego any way you have, any way that you can. And in this case, it means 40 dicks. All right. I'm pretty sure. Last I heard, she's up to like 37. So she's almost there. She's almost healed. Like we praise self-care on this channel. All right. Like. You'd be surprised to know I had a man in my bed last night and didn't have sex with him. I don't believe it. If I confessed, then they let me restart. Getting dumped is a matter of survival after. Oh yeah. Dumped savagely with no remorse. Yeah, for sure. And not only dumped savagely, but dumped by a himbo. It's like, ooh, Lord. It's like that guy took you down a peg or two. Let you know, there's other fish in the sea. He went for an angler. Like, oh, Lord, Oh, we can throw a stone? Let's throw a stone. What does throwing a stone do? Vandalism! Andreas, this way. Oh, that's right. He's the Abbey guy. We're performing. There you are. I'm glad the storm didn't delay you. Look at his fucking triceps. Jesus Christ. Now, even though I gave instructions that I was not to be disturbed, we must work quickly. Seeing a corpse up close can be unsettling for some. I hope you're up to it. Been enough street fights to see a good share of blood. That's right. That's me. If I put a finger in his butt, that's a body. Oh Lord! How come you didn't bang him out, Cassidy? I'm disappointed in you. I was like, you didn't get rooted out. What the fuck, man? Like, that's vastly disappointing. How dare you? I was like, you told me you are trying to one by one, suitor by suitor, make your way to the HIV. Like, you were trying to get the HIV, trying to get the HIV, and you didn't bang him. What the fuck? How dare you? Hey, Frank, that was supposed to be get it, Frank. Get it, Frank. Get it. Oh. Cassidy joining in while we're fucking, oh, God. while she's giving old Florida men a bowl cut.
What in the world did I just come back to?
One of my in real life friends, Cassidy, is in the chat. She's a turbo slut. No shame. We're not shaming. We're not sex shaming here.
Yeah, no shaming. I mean,
we just preface it by calling you a turbo slut. Because I had to work today, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to be a good lay anyway, so I took the risk away. Smart woman. Cassidy is more man than woman, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure she's more of a dude than I am, so, you know. Like, but she is, first of all, she's white, so, and she's marginally above average in terms of looks, so you know the world is hers. The world is hers to you know, like that's how you do. I have a huge cock. Sounds like my kind of woman.
I didn't know you were friends with an influencer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna love that. Like, you think I'm hot? Shut up. I don't. No.
You know who would say that? An influencer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wow. What a compliment from a friend. Marginally above average. That's right. Marginally above average. Like, have you? you reap what you hoe. I don't. Cassidy. You know. I mean. Okay, I have to be careful because I'm in clown mode, and I don't want to actually hurt Cassidy's feelings. So I'll tone it down. I'll pump the brakes a little bit. I don't want to, you know, start gangbanging Cassidy's fucking self-esteem here. So
yeah. Also, nice to meet you, Cassidy.
Yeah.
Immediately go into clowning on anybody who enters chat. I mean, you're just free range. That's all it is. You just walk in, you're a target. That's the way it goes.
She can handle it. Trust me, this girl is dead inside. Just born, scooped out. Holy shit. The first time I met her, she was 19 years old, and I was just like, holy fuck, the youth of America have no hope. None. I was just like, wow, this girl is cynical. In 19 years, what took me like 30 plus. I was just like, wow, what an achievement. We salute you, girlfriend. We salute you.
That's how I know that future generations are going to be okay as we vote more Democrat.
Nice to meet you. Follow my only friends. I'm trying to get Cassidy to stream because, like, look, not only is she marginally above average in looks, so that right there, that'll get all the nerds in. She's also fucking hilarious, like, and will dress your ass down. So, like, in ways that are not socially acceptable. So, like, we get it. I'm marginal. I just wanted to keep pumping that into the stream until she reacted to it. She gave me what I wanted.
I think the question is, can you be above average? Can you be funny and also do jumping jacks in the shower? Then you've got a Twitch career ready for you. Uh-huh. Or your Exel's mom.
Exel's mom. Buttery compliments, that's right. I would have, again, we're pumping the brakes on some of the jokes. Pumping the brakes.
Exel just a collateral damage of that joke. And son of a bitch.
Marginal with Margay. March right on the hole. I'll straddle a blow-up pool. She will. Six, you gotta stop saying pumping. No, I refuse.
No, that is going to be the name of this show. Pump and Dump. It's going to be
Pump it. All right, you're Florian. We're doing the autopsy, I think.
Now, Florian, we defaulted to pirate, but were we going with Macho Man for the size of his elbows? I can't remember.
Bro, if you want to blow out your voice box doing Macho Man, go right ahead.
I don't know if I can for that long. I don't know how long this conversation is going to be.
All right, go back to Simpsons pirate that owns the seafood restaurant.
Yar, now then, you should probably take notes as we go. They might be useful later. Which is probably a good clue for you for this entire game, Six.
Nah. Of course. Pussy pumping is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, bro.
Oh, that's a naked dead dude.
Get that thing all pumped. Wow, here we go. Wow, we're revisiting Cassidy's evening last night.
I will begin by inspecting his anterior, starting with the face and the head, and then I will inspect his posterior very closely. That's how you get pink eye. No visible wounds, no blemishes, teeth in good condition, nothing unusual. Neck, shoulders, knees, and toes, and chest are ordinary. I need to clean some blood away to examine the torso.
They, like a ballpark Frank, they plump when you cook them.
Continue.
I've seen some pink bats with some wide wingspans fly off into the night, right into the moon. Like,
Oh my. Oh, that's... Ooh. Yes, there it is. A puncture wound between the 6th and 7th ribs.
uh-oh.
So you could say it's the 6th and 2/3 rib.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, we get a mini game.
Oh, we got puzzle sign!
God.
It's fairly shallow, though. I estimate it penetrated about an inch. Sounds like 6.
Yeah.
And it literally likely came from his own hand.
Okay, well, the last part, definitely me, but...
Both parts 6.
No. Cassidy's seen it. It's got a kneecap in it. Wait, he inflicted on himself? How can you tell? That doesn't sound deep enough to have killed him. A Nuremberg inch or an Innsbruck inch?
That sounds like the funny response.
That's
That's almost like, he a Florida 6, but a Tennessee 8. You know?
Wait, he inflicted on himself? How can you tell?
Here, from the angle and the depth of the strike, it's almost as though he were holding it in his right hand as he fell on his side. He literally fell on his own sword.
Yeah, apparently so.
You must know that I was not always a monk. I was a mercenary for 10 long years in Poland. Polish mercenary doesn't get paid. My familiarity with wounds comes from... Just old school Polish joke, straight to it. My familiarity with wounds comes from my time on the battlefield. I am no true surgeon, but I'm the closest Kearsau has.
But is it marginally above average 6? Oh, bro. Beef.
I have not.
Technically, Beef has seen it a long, long time ago, but that was before it grew. But Cryptic's seen it. It's a hog. He knows I'm packing a hog.
Don't listen to a word he says. It's a robin's egg poking out of a nest. That's exactly what it is. He likes to say it has a kneecap. He doesn't say that it's like the grandpa from King of the Hill where he got his shin shot off.
Yeah, it's got a kneecap in it, but it looks like it's had a knee replacement. It's got a big old barbarian scar going all the way down it, like. But no, I got length and girth, so I'm doing good over here. Like.
He does. They're both in the freezer.
Yeah, we used to have measuring contests back in grade school. That's right.
Oh,
We
God.
learned how to use a ruler.
That is probably the gayest thing that I've heard you two say together, and that covers a lot of ground.
You're only gay if you're gay. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sounds cute. It has to be big. How else would he convince women to lay with him?
I mean, Stenchy coming in saying a sixer was more tree-like, and yeah, I don't know what to believe anymore.
It's like have you ever seen an ogre's club? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, except his is more like an ogre's club foot.
You must have fought in Moldavia against the Ottomans then.
It must have been glorious.
I wonder what he thinks about his time as a mercenary. A man should be proud of his military service so long as he conducted himself. I imagine it's horrific. He probably doesn't. He's proud of it. I don't know what his experience was like, so maybe it's a different subject for him. I can't imagine.
It must have been glorious.
No.
I wouldn't wish war on anyone, but it did instill in me some knowledge of the ways of life and death.
We were similar in the depth of stabbery. That poor wee man and Adam. One was a hooker, the other was harder to see. Cheese doodle was a common name. Oh God, yeah. We used to. Oh man, there was this one guy who was he was in one of our circles. His name was Josh, and look, we were like third, fourth, fifth, sixth grade kids, so just fucking merciless. But he was uncircumcised, and so we literally all the way up until senior year of high school, fucking imbued this man with the name of Rumple Foreskin.
Oh.
It never left him. It fucking spread like a virus. Everybody called him it. It was horrible.
Oh my lord. I would just like to point out, I don't feel comfortable talking about middle school weens with you.
Whatever.
I mean, that's a little bit much.
Nah. You're the one who's going there, not me.
Whatever.
The guy I'm sleeping with currently has a top-heavy penis, and it's pretty nice, like Ogre Club. He's rocking the Kool-Aid penis. Like, oh, been slamming hymen so hard, mine goes straight, then gets a bit of a bend about 2/3 up the shaft. Sorry, I meant cervix, not hymen. Wow, obviously I've not found any men in boats.
I for whatever reason, I just feel like Cassie should be Russian voice. Goyim slipple, currently top heavy, and it's pretty nice, like Ogre Club.
That's one of the reasons I've been trying to convince her to stream. She actually does really good impersonations. She does a fantastic Natasha and Boris from Rocky and Bullwinkle. I'm fucking aging the shit out of myself.
I thought you were going to talk about Molotov CTs from friggin' Venture Brothers. Which, yes, my kids are awake right now, so I kind of have to edit what I'm saying. So that's going to happen a little bit. Hopefully it will bring some clarity to the matter at hand. He must have some other wound that issued forth all the blood we found in him.
All right. Then surely this must mean that Brother Piero is innocent.
Yes, there was too much blood. It means it's incredibly unlikely that Brother Piero stabbed the Baron. But it doesn't explain what actually killed the man. Brother Piero never should have picked up that knife. I'm sure the appearance of guilt never even crossed his mind. Now then, let's move on to the posterior. You ready to get pink eye? Well, there is a sore on his sex. It must be sex. Probably from the French disease. I doubt it had anything to do with his murder.
That's what I give all the girls after they have sex with me. The French disease.
I mean, that sounds accurate. I think that's Six's finishing move.
Yeah, the French disease. I'm not familiar with it.
It's called hepatitis F. It was the first discovered 20-odd years ago by French soldiers visiting brothels in Naples.
Naples.
That's right, we're going Naples.
Although I do appreciate the symmetry of my shaft, I've always dug the Cobra style. Fucking stench over here, just marveling over the fucking duck dork, the corkscrew.
Oh, I thought he was more commenting that he's got a hood too and makes it a king cobra. Anyway, it seems the Baron was not the most faithful husband. Not uncommon among the nobility.
Uh-oh. I would expect a monk to be more shocked by this.
I'm a mercenary. We've seen things. I was a pirate in port once too.
That's what he just said, yeah.
I mean, just literally, I spent many years as a mercenary. Sex and death are common companions in that world, sometimes not in that order. I just grossed out my wife.
Got her.
Besides, sex isn't all that rare, even in an abbey.
I see. Between the brothers? Between the monks and the nuns?
Oh, boo. Why'd you pull the ripcord on that? That would have been funny. It's not relevant to our examination, Andreas. Let's continue.
No, tell me about the sex nuns.
That's none your business.
Oh, where's Discord? Where's Discord? Let me fucking boot this man from this call.
Other than a few blisters on his feet from what I assume are new shoes, there's nothing wrong with his legs. Andreas, can you help me turn him over? Remember, I got the one good eye now. It's gonna be pretty close.
Grunt an affirmation stoically. Of course. Let's look at that ass. Let me see that dumper.
Oh, let's get to pumping.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Tjar, now to roast, we need to stuff him like a Thanksgiving turkey. There's a slight irregularity in his spine, possibly from an old injury. I would like to point out that Stenchy has decided to redeem 250 Dino Nugs to force 6 to hydrate.
Hydrate and toast. All right.
And give a toast.
Toast. God, I'm working on 5 hours sleep. Let me look at my list of toasts. I have a Word document for all my toasts.
I mean, I'm a big fan of rye.
Rye? Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. He got me with that shit. God damn. Jesus Christ. All right. A toast. A toast. A toast. Just remember, life is all about perspective. I have a friend who has sex 2 to 3 times a week, exercises twice a day, reads 2 books a week, yet every day he complains about prison.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There it is. There it is. I'm toasting with weed. Haven't busted out the tequila yet. Yeah, brother. Yeah, many good tidings to you, brother. To beef it is beautiful puns. John.
I appreciate you, John. You are now easily the 3rd best person on Superbigafreens. Thank you.
John and Beef are split from the same atom. I have never seen 2 human beings that can pun like John and Beef. Holy shit, bro.
Years of practice, man. I've been a father for 12 years now. So I mean, as soon as I adopted my son, it just immediately turned on.
All right. Okay, you said that. Yeah. How could that have happened?
Yeah, I have no idea. Whatever the reason, it didn't contribute to his death. Lightning crashes. An old mother died. Here it is, a rather dramatic head wound.
Cassidy, are you listening to me through like headphones, or are you just blaring that shit out in the speaker in Walmart Great Clips?
Oh, please be in Walmart Great Clips.
Well,
please
she does.
Be in Walmart Great Clips.
She does work for Great Clips inside Walmart. She's a hairstylist.
Awesome. The dark hair and the blood make it difficult to see, but it's quite bad. In my experience, I've never seen someone walk away from a head wound of this severity. He didn't even have a Cassie signature bold cut to hide it.
First it was blaring, now it's on headphones. It's called Smart Style, not Great Clips, you fucking savage. How many head wounds have you seen?
Of all the shit that we've said about Cassie so far, and I like how calling it Great Clips is what offended her.
Hold on, excuse me. Her name is Cassidy, not Cassie.
Oh, Cassidy. I'm sorry.
Her name is actually Caitlin, but I've just been calling her Cassidy as a long-term inside joke for like fucking 6 years now.
And now it's just you've worked yourself into a shoot, and that's just legitimately her name now.
Well, yeah, basically, because like the joke is that I find her to be a super unique and interesting person, far more unique and interesting than her name, Caitlin, which is as white basic Becky as you can fucking get. And I was like, no. You're a cowgirl. You're Cassidy.
Italian doctors, they try to examine as many corpses as they can to fully understand the mysteries of the body.
6, you are really one to harp on someone for getting names wrong. Yup. It started because of the amount of variations of my name. Oh, yep, that's where it started. I literally gave her a list one time. I was like, you choose. And then I chose for her. Great clips are what we have after a beef pun.
Yes, sir. Just clip that and put it on YouTube Shorts. Good to go.
Found the thick slices of beef emoji. Yo, where the white women at?
Where are the white women at?
That's Cassidy. Oh, God.
Oh, I had that when I used to work for ESPN. I had that as a sound drop that I could throw in, and I would throw it in at the most inopportune times and really mess with the show host, and it was borderline racist. But it was also Chattanooga, Tennessee. They didn't care.
Borderline. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, that's like, you know. a normal everyday discourse out there. So,
But the funny thing is, they always laughed. They loved it. Then a lot of them would just vigorously shake their head. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, all right.
actually, not even names. I'm Quaker because of you. That's right. That's right, Erica. We write the narrative here. I mean,
history is written by the winners.
I like Red Snapper too. I'm fond of that one. You're no longer a Red Snapper anymore. You're just regular old Snapper.
Sure, the battlefields of Poland and Lithuania aren't as ideal as learning environments of the University of Bologna, but they did provide an education of sorts. Oh, by the way, the battlefields of Poland, safe spaces.
My prowess at female lovemaking, I learned at the University of Bologna. So
yeah, that sounds about right.
I'd rather be treated by someone with experience than a novice with a university education. True that.
Yep, 6 of skills you learned at the University of Bologna. Better bifurcated and covered in mayo.
Yeah.
I appreciate your confidence.
Mayonnaise is gross.
That wound looks like it was tightly caused by a sling or powerful blow from a blunt object. Probably no more than 4 or 5 inches across.
How can you tell?
Well, I took my pants off it. No, the skull is cracked in a single spot, and there's a clear impression in the skin around it. It would take an extraordinary precision to hit the same spot twice unless the Baron were already dead. It's likely he didn't die immediately.
Mayonnaise is a curse. You are correct, Vicer. It's fucking disgusting. It's reprehensible.
Alternate take from all the fatties, mayo is delicious.
Mayonnaise
Love mayo.
Mayonnaise mixed with something is good. Mayonnaise by itself, fucking disgusting.
No, one of my favorite snacks is, toasting up a tomato sandwich with extra mayo. Oh, it's delicious. Love a good toasted mayo tomato sandwich.
Y'all are fucking disgusting. Like absolutely
every
disgusting.
sandwich, literally every sandwich needs mayo.
No.
Peanut butter and mayo, absolutely. 100.
No.
Use mayo for grilled cheese. Yep.
Mayonnaise was particularly ruined by me. Okay, here, short story. Mayonnaise was particularly ruined by me because when I was like 18, I was on the dating website, peoplefishing.com, and I went on a blind date with a goth girl in fucking Tampa, Port St. Richie, Port St. Richie. And I drove an hour and a half to go on this date with this gothic ballerina who literally wore a fucking black tutu on the first date. And we went and saw Gothica, which was, oh God, god-awful movie, terrible movie.
By the way, completely on brand for the person that you're telling us about.
It's
got goth in the name. I'm gonna love this.
I got a blowjob in the movie theater. That was cool. But like fucking after the movie theater, after we went to Subway, and this girl ordered a just white bread with mayonnaise, double mayo, extra mayonnaise, and lettuce. That's it. That was her sub. She just ate mayonnaise and lettuce on bread. And like there was so much mayonnaise, it was like gushing out of her fucking mouth. And I was just fucking literally disgusted by the sight. I was just like, oh God, terrible. Ever since then, mayonnaise it's had a bad feeling for me. I just can't do it.
Well, I'm sure it didn't help that it gave you the visual of back in the theater.
I didn't climax. No. Like, look, not to blow ladies out, but like, look, a lot of girls talk about their head game being strong. Maybe I'm the Iron Man champion. Maybe I'm the litmus, but like, there's only been 2 girls in my entire life that can get me to climax from fucking BJ's. So. Yeah. Don't listen to 60's been hating on the fat sauce. It's weird. Elementary school. It's true. I have been hating on it since then. It's like you fucking reprobates used to fucking mix that shit with your ketchup and put your fries in it. And fry
sauce is the joint. I love fry sauce, dude.
I know.
Ketchup and mayo and garlic sauce and paprika. That's adult fry sauce now. That's delicious.
I know Cryptic's older brother used to, because what I would do in high school is I would take my lunch money and I would just save it for drugs, and I would just like save it so I could buy more drugs with it. And I would just go to all my friends in high school and during lunch, and I would just pick off their fucking plates and pick off their food and steal their food. My defense was, hey, you're coming to my house to smoke my weed. Guess what? I'm getting your chicken nuggies. It's like, that's the trade-off. But Stench's older brother, he figured out that all you have to do is put a bunch of mayonnaise and ketchup all over your fries, and Six will not fucking steal any of them. So he figured it out. If
the younger brother is Goonie, then he's Zuni, and Zuni is a genius man.
He's the most unlucky bastard I've ever met in my entire life. It's like, holy shit.
You literally just met Frankie.
Well, Frankie is somehow somewhat more luckier than Stench's older brother. Jesus Christ.
Erica 100% calling out the Mr. Confidently Incorrect over here. Didn't you just literally say mayo is good when you mix it with things?
Yeah, but not ketchup. Ketchup's
except
gross.
for not that thing that helps my narrative.
Yeah, I make the narrative here, Erica. How dare you? My goth mommy. That's right, baby. That's right. I'll visit all the goth mommies. I mean, she had a nice body. The fucking black tutu messed with me, though. It's weird. On brand for someone who gives head in a theater. Cassidy would know. She would know. She's well versed in giving subpar head.
Yeah, I mean, that's how she missed half of Oppenheimer.
God. Got her.
I've seen similar injuries in battle. The victims don't last more than a few minutes, but it is an agonizing death. Even so, he couldn't have wandered far from where the blow was first struck.
So he may not have been attacked in the chapter house?
Yeah, he was either attacked in the chapter house or someplace in the immediate area.
Which one? Abbey, the cloister, big garden, or the church?
The church is nearest, I think, or maybe the big garden. But the church is probably closest.
Is the church a possibility?
I can't imagine it. Rudiger and Matthew are in and out of there constantly.
Who's Rudiger? I don't know who this guy is. I haven't seen him before.
All right, so Matthew is that dude.
Fong?
Up there with the glasses.
It's Fong?
Yeah, Fong. Yeah, Fong is Matthew. Rudiger, I don't know. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's Orthodox Hasidic Abraham Lincoln.
Why Hasidic? He doesn't have the ringlets.
Nah, just lump them all in.
A noise in the church is easy to hear, and the Baron would have to go through the cloister and wind up in the chapter house. So maybe in the cloister?
In the cloister! Speaking of cloisters, Cassidy was at Barbie, giving Ken that neck. Terrible.
Speaking of cloister, we're not done with this guy's examination. We haven't even made it to the posterior yet.
Nope.
Anyway, whatever that killed the Baron was blunt instrument of considerable heft. Now we're talking about beef. The part that impacted him was likely a little smaller than a fist.
Now we're talking about beef.
Still talking about beef.
Oh, let me catch up on chat. Maybe she was giving you a signal as a supplier with your white sauce. Maybe. She was. Oh, man, I totally ghosted her, too. So, I can't believe you talk this way in front of our poor innocent Erica. Nah, Erica is the worst. Erica is just as bad, if not worse, than Cassidy. I've heard the stories. All right, Quakers, they're freaky. You know, like that's how they do. They got nothing else better to do but fold laundry, make tapestries, and bang. Like that's it.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to be freaky when the height of your freakiness is showing off that ankle.
That's right. Exactly. Like, the woman wears a comforter as an outside dress. Like, you mad we fucking... Nah, I give all my ladies props. Look, if you can bilk mediocre men out of their money and pride, more power to you, sister. All for it. Those like men are fucking ridiculously dumb. Whoever did it got the jump on him. That's the way to do it. A blow to the head, unaware.
Rapscallion. That's what that is. It's Rapscallion.
Rapscallion.
Or you can be intelligent. Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. I suppose that he was struck, drew his knife to defend himself, and fall on it before Brother Piero discovered him. So I believe we've discovered two important things.
Piero didn't stab the Baron, and even if he had, that isn't what killed him. That seems like it's not the CSI conclusion you want to come up with, but we're going with it.
Indeed, though it may take more to convince the Archdeacon of Brother Piero's innocence.
And we also know that the Baron was killed by a blow to the head from a heavy, blunt object.
Yar, we call that the beef. Now we just need to find what caused the blow and learn who struck it. Oh, there is one other item of interest. I found it inside the Baron's jacket while I was looking for loose change, but didn't want to open it without you.
Oh, it's a Ferrero Rocher. Okay.
Yar, it's a big golden wrapper. It says Trojan.
This man got no ween though. He is Ken doll. Like,
Yeah, he is Ken dolling, and obviously Cassie loves it.
I was like, bro, she's all about rubbing them chunks.
It's a note of some kind. I trust you to open it more carefully than I would. You know, seeing as how my gout elbows.
Yeah, he's got big gout elbows.
Jar, what does it say?
Hold on. You
need to be you definitely need to read this note.
I'm making a note. Let me write it down on my post-it note here. Gout elbows. That's what this on YouTube. That's what this episode's going to be called. Okay.
It needs to be pumping gout elbows. Das Mädchen, Stardustin. Und die Audition to meet here. Matterinin, Carpenterhaus.
All right, we're playing Wolfenstein 3D. Nice. The girl.
Well, Axel was saying he wanted another German accent.
Yeah, Axel, what is this? I would say, what does this mean? But the translation's right fucking here, so never mind. never mind. The girl died, and the innocent with her. Matins chapter. What is matins? Matins, monastic hour corresponding to 2 a.m. It is used for the night prayer. Who the fuck is staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning to pray?
No,
Jeez.
remember that's the one that she was like all schizo.
Who?
The one from last episode. You walked up to your Saudi Arabia preacher, talking to her through the jail window.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, okay, I got you now. I got you.
Tiar, the girl. What girl? And what innocence?
Someone from the village?
One of the nuns. I go with one of the nuns.
One of the nuns?
It's been years since any of the nuns have died. Perhaps Mother Cecilia would remember. See, there you go. Now you're connecting back to Mother Cecilia.
Vicer asks, Beef, do you have gout?
I do not. I've just got the diabetes.
It's got the gout. I've heard gout. I have a couple of clients in my route that have it, and I've heard it's super painful. I don't understand how it works, other than like you have too much fat in an area and like it blocks off circulation or something. That's all I know.
Oh, well, then I've had gout of the abdomen for 30 years now. Can you tell who wrote it?
It sounds awful. It does sound awful, Vicer, especially if you have any affliction that's called gout. Like, that itself is just like, ooh, you're like, ooh, man, this sounds a little painful.
Well, and any time that you're dealing with any descriptor, you want to try to attach it to that, the whole, the sexual rhyme. So it's like, if they've got gout, better back out. I mean, there's nothing positive that comes with that.
They're not in Italian. I can tell you that. Italian scribes use humanist script. This is a highly refined Gothic hand.
Oh, yeah, he must have been wearing a tutu.
I didn't chose that. Why did they go with that one?
You definitely chose that.
Do your clients also have scurvy? They're close to it, baby. They're close to it. Holy shit. Some of them are living fucking skeletons.
Char, what do you know about the scurvy?
You got the scurvs?
What, really? If not them, then who? I intend to find out. I wish you good luck in finding the answer. Now, I'm sorry to rush you, but I must ask you to leave.
Oh, we're gonna get real intimate with this corpse.
Every minute you stay here is additional. Oh shit! Oh, there's definitely something behind you.
Were you expecting someone? Werner.
Brother Florian, could you open up? It's Werner Stoltz, the physician from Tassing. Oh, this prick. Yeah. Yes, I'm in the middle of something. Could you return after supper? Yeah, I'm afraid I can't wait. Father Godot asked me to examine the Baron's body. Alright, just give me a moment. Quick, hide under the body.
let me put away my anime body pillow.
Andreas, I need you to hide yourself.
From Werner? I don't care if he knows I'm here.
Brother Florian? Yes, just a moment. Jared, get behind the cupboard.
No, I'm not gonna hide. It'll be fine. I'll hide. It's fine. I don't know why I have to hide, but... Okay. Okay. That's good hiding. Good hiding there, Andreas.
That's some good hiding there, Lou.
Oh, Lord.
Dr. Stoltz, sorry to keep you waiting.
A form of arthritis characterized by severe pain, redness, and tenderness in the joints. Yeah, that sounds like gout. Is gout contagious? Should people stop sucking toes?
Visor, where did your character go? Perfectly camouflaged.
Not contagious. Keep on sucking. That's right. The fucking toe sucking is gross. Feet are nasty.
He says as he's focusing on the character in the middle of his screen with their feet out. Yeah, good job. Dar, now what did you need? Yeah, the abbot wanted me to examine the Baron's body before his wife arrives. Dar, it seems unnecessary at this point as I've just completed my own examination. He's been stuffed. Yeah, well, what's the harm in letting me take a look? Dr. Stoltz, with all respect, I finished. The cause of death is clear. If you had arrived an hour ago, I would have had no problem with your assistance.
Wow, someone's greedy about the corpse.
Oh, you see, since I'm at the university-trained physician, I went to the University of Bologna. I could examine a corpse on my own without the help of a battlefield surgeons.
10% of feet look nice. Just low chances, really. It is, okay. I think feet are utterly disgusting. I don't really necessarily want to touch them or put my mouth anywhere near them. However, if you got a good set of hooves, it does accentuate the remainder of the beauty. It does accentuate everything else. Like good looking feet can make everything else look good too. It's a total package thing. Doesn't necessarily mean I want to put my mouth on them, just simply because most people, especially ladies, but also dudes, especially dudes with sandals, those sandals are not sanitized. I sanitize my sandals weekly. I fucking get a Clorox bleach wipe and fucking wipe that shit down because it's fucking nasty if you don't. And most dudes and most ladies fucking do not. And they're putting their raw ass feet in there and you're putting your mouth on that shit. No.
Six's double hot take of the week here, folks. Feet are like parsley. And also he's super into the Porky Pig cloves.
Feet are like parsley. Yeah, I mean, they are. It's garnish. Remain hidden.
Perfectly hidden. Remain perfectly hidden. You definitely have to continue this gimmick.
My feet are horrifying, but foot fetish people don't really care so much that they love my grippy toes. Like, your feet are not horrifying. They're not horrifying. They are weird and long. Like, just like Cassidy, they're thin and long. It doesn't look bad. It's like, I don't know, man. It looks like a shore that a bunch of waves have washed upon 1,000 times. It makes an arc, a curve going all the way down, but they're also long. It's weird.
Six is trying to say if you stood ankle to ankle long ways, you would look like a Viking longboat with the oars coming out the sides.
Yep, exactly. On the money. On the money. Like, all right, we're going to remain hidden.
Regardless of your opinions regarding my abilities, the examination is finished. If you insist on inspecting the body anyway, I must insist that the abbot tells me himself. It's very funny that as soon as he brings it up, 4 people in chat say they've got monkey toes too. What making me bring the abbot here is a waste of time. Wait, wrong guy. Yard, wait, what making me bring the abbot here is a waste of time. So is performing an examination on this corpse immediately after one was just completed.
That's right. Get him, Florian.
You go walk the plank half mast, you slandlubber. Idiotic, I've been entertaining with the father could know presently.
Ah, fuck Werner.
Oh, he's a giant prick.
Mm-hmm. All the church people in this are assholes, so true to life.
Well, Werner's a doctor. He's not even the church person. Florian's the churchy. Yeah, that was close. Now quickly lead through the cloister before they return. Take a trip to the back cave.
Of course. Thank you, Brother Florian.
Think nothing of it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Until then.
Oh, he said he'll see him tomorrow. Florian's definitely dying.
My main character walks like Cassidy walks. Cassidy is a Zoomer. She is Generation Zucchini. She is Gen Z. She's a youngin'. Although not as young anymore. She's in her mid-20s now, which means she's fucking ancient. She's an old hag. Oh.
Right. I mean, I think once you hit 24, OnlyFans immediately puts you in the senior section.
Yep, exactly. I was like, oh man, it's like putting a tube of chapstick down a mine well. We've contemplated doing OnlyFans, and I realized I'd rather do full nudity than feet pics. Weave? Who's Weave? Like, is Erica? Oh, you and your man, I imagine. Okay. It's like Viking Longbow, LOL. Luke is obsessed with me. He knows way too many details. No. First of all, kayfabe, that's my slave name. I am known only as 6 2/3 in this sphere. I can't get that note out of my head. The girl who died and the innocent with her. What could it mean? And who tow it?
That's on brand. I mean,
no one needs my monkey toes on the internet. The internet can.
I just
always
like to point out, I have
toes.
so disgusted my wife that she is actively trying to tune me out, listen to Brave, and play Plants vs Zombies.
There's a website called Monkey Toes. Actually, you would know that. My husband and I. All right.
Yeah, it's a sponsor adjacent to PennIsland.com.
Yeah, PennIsland.com. What are we supposed to do now?
The cloister. Didn't he say you go out the cloister? Or did you go out that way?
I don't remember.
Oh, you're trying to find food. That's what you're trying to do.
Trying to find food? Why are we trying to find food?
Well, look, it says I spoke. The last thing he said is I need to find someone to eat supper with.
Huh. Well, I mean, we were talking a lot about feet, so supper would be in the same sphere. Like,
are anybody up for Vienna sausages?
Oh, Lord. The unfortunate.
Just straight out the can.
Do we go?
You're gonna go eat with the nuns? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, let's eat with the nun. Where's that freaky nun? I want to have sex with a nun. I know you can have sex with her. All right, where was that place? Where was she? Was it in the Locarium?
The Laquarium?
The Laquarium? Nope.
Yes, which is a Spanish aquarium.
Spanish aquarium.
Laquarium?
Laquarium? No, gringo. Where do you think you are?
Yeah, and I shouldn't do.
Wasn't there. That's what she sounded like. I'm just being a journalist, all right?
Have you gone to the shrine?
Where's the shrine?
Yeah, back the way you just came. But they also said you can't go back to the church until tomorrow. That's why you had to bail out on the pirate doctor. Oh,
we got everybody's doing the prayer. We got Gertrude. Let's check out Gertie. God bless you, Master Mayor. Oh, we got Elizabeth.
God bless you, Master Mayor.
We got Marguerite. Oh,
Master Mayor.
Oh, what happened to your eyes, Marguerite?
She's blind, you prick. Remember that from last time?
Still, what happened to him?
You trying to get canceled, making fun of the disabled? What's wrong with you?
No, there's a long inside joke on Cerulean Skies that I've been hit with for 2 years now about the handicapped people. Anyways.
Do you think Brother Piero really married the Baron?
It actually, that's where this shirt comes from, right here. The poor Darnell shirt. That's part of the inside joke. Like, we'll tell that. Someone's got to redeem a redemption for that. No, of course not. I'll say, do you?
I don't know what to think. I couldn't see.
Yeah, I like to keep informed. Yeah, Vicer likes to keep informed. He's hip. He likes to keep informed on the hip news for research purposes. That's right. Just gotta know for science. Just for science and journalism.
Father Abbott says that the devil sometimes enters men and makes them do terrible things.
Oh man, this is sounding like the Orthodox Ukrainian Christian girl that I dated on and off in fucking middle school and high school. Ooh, Lord. She later, as an adult, tried to stab her younger cousin, who's like fucking 9 years old, and she said that the devil possessed her to do it. And I was like, okay. I was like, man, you were hot. What happened? It's like
also completely on brand with all of Six's women.
Oh shit! Yeah, Stench just blew her out. Stench knows who it was. Stench knows who it was. I
knew who it was too immediately.
Oh.
Also, Vicer has redeemed 2,500 Dino Notes to hear about Six's story with friends.
Oh,
so he has redeemed to hear the story there, buddy.
Okay, Vicer, do you want the inside joke story, or do you want another friend story? Which one is it? Like, hold on, you guys fill for a minute. I gotta tinkle. I gotta piss so bad my teeth are floating. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Damn it. And I just thought about putting in a redeem for 10,000 Dino Nugs, so that way Six had to skip a bathroom break.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I really was putting that in this morning, and that would have been perfect. But, yeah, any other suggestions that you think I could put in for redeems to really screw Six over? I am totally up for it. I have already put in one easy earlier to go through and make Six change his accent, no matter what he's doing. And you can pick which one that you want him to attempt. And by the way, I can suggest, especially on Outside the Lens, racist as possible. Whatever will get him canceled the most, I'm all for it. So if y'all have any other suggestions, let me know. I will definitely probably put it in the redeems. It is really not hard to figure out how to annoy Six. You can put him out by making him put effort. Literally anything to make him use even the tiniest bit of effort or extra thought on top of what he's doing will annoy him and irritate him to no end. So anything involving effort or extra thought, because he is a one-track mind. Six likes to just do exactly what's in front of him, perform his task, and keep moving on. If you can distract him from that, that is how you annoy him. So, I am up for anything. Dude, that's fantastic, Vicer. Yes, a 30,000 point redeem to make him play Minesweeper for an entire round. That sounds wonderful. That is going on the list. I'm writing this down now. Let's see. Any other ones? I'm all for it. Oh, Cassidy, you brilliant person. Make him count money with his bare hands. 100% doing that. That is going to be on the list.
Oh, Cassidy blowing me out with the inside shit. Oh, you're telling these reprobates about who I am as a real person? I hate touching money with my bare hands. I hate it.
No, that is going on the list. 50,000 point redeem. You have to count a stack of money with your bare hands.
Oh.
You'll have to go find it from the freezer first, but we're definitely doing it.
God, man. Oh, I don't.
Because you told me to fill, so I filled. I went through and I prompted chat, hey, what kind of redeems can we put in to irritate and make Six miserable? And Vicer said he doesn't know how, so I told them. The way you make Six miserable is you make him exert any sort of effort or second thought that distracts him from what he is doing.
Yeah,
and that will irritate him to no end.
Yeah, I am kind of a hard person to annoy because I find everything hilarious and absurd. So it's hard to annoy me. It's irritating. Although any sort of like technical issues or computer stuff, that really fucking gets the fires going. Like,
all right, so here are the redeems that I'm putting in so far. It's a 10,000 point redeem to make you play a round of Minesweeper in the middle of whatever you're doing.
God, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
One of them, you have to count a stack of cash with your bare hands. I'm not going to make you lick coins because you always wear a mask anyway, so you're not going to do that. I do agree with Goonie. Make him build a Magic the Gathering deck using foil in his commanders.
No! I hate putting foils in my commander decks. I refuse to do it.
That will be a 100,000 point redeem, is he has to make a 100-card commander deck using foils on stream.
Oh, God. I don't know. I hate using foils, man.
That's the point of the redeems. You shouldn't have asked me to fill.
They curl, and then they curl your other fucking cards. It sucks. It's terrible. Make him lick coins. Brother, all throughout high school, I was using the Meemaw redneck logic science that you can't get a DUI if you're doing drunk driving if you just suck on a couple of pennies while you're driving. So I used to fucking just grab a couple pennies from a console and suck on them when I was drunk driving.
Oh, God, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was gross.
By the way, I am putting all of these ideas in our Discord chat. They are being inputted in within the next day. They will be on the redeem list. You need to be ready for it.
I refuse to do it. Vicer, did you say what you wanted? Did Vicer want the inside?
Yeah, Vicer. Go ahead. You set them up. You know what you're trying to say. I'm sorry.
All right. The inside, you've had worse in your mouth, I'm sure. That's right. Me and Cassidy did share a drink once. So I was just like, ooh. It's like,
of course he's had worse in his mouth. He's known Goonie for years.
Oh, it's like, it tastes like fucking mayonnaise and ketchup. Oh, God. This girl hasn't eaten anything all day. Where is this? Just tell whatever story. Okay, Vicer, I'll tell the inside joke on Cerulean Skies. Okay, so. And oh God, Cerulean Skies were fucking skewering me. Like they were trying to cancel me, but I'm uncancelable. You can't fucking cancel me. So, all right. So it was about 2 or 3 years ago. I was on Bumble. I matched with a girl. Beautiful girl, blonde. I have a weakness for blondes. I'd say maybe like 5'5", probably 29. Gorgeous girl, very gorgeous, very good looking girl. And like we were talking for a while. Like you saucy little bitch. We were talking through Bumble for a little while, and then we moved it over to video chat, and things were going well. Things were going good. Like we talked for like 2 days. She was laughing at all my jokes. Like I was nailing it out of the park. I was just like, fuck, man, I didn't even have to turn it on. Look at this. Look at this. Doing wonderful. Fantastic, you know? And I didn't really look, I'm a fairly aloof person. Like I'm just in my own little world at all points in time, you know? I'm just doing my own little thing. It's not like I'm not necessarily oblivious, but I am kind of a male bonehead. I kind of just, focus on what I want to focus on. So
yeah, Six and I were talking earlier off stream about how Six literally just walks through life going, got no strings. I got no strings on me.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I don't know, man. The things that people the value socially, morally, it's just not in. It's not in there. Like it's just not. And so okay, we were talking and it was great. It's going great. And then like the third day, we set up. The second day we set up a date. We set up a date to go to the coffee shop, and she lived like 35 minutes away from me. The coffee shop was 35 minutes away from me, and I was like, okay, this is back when I still had some semblance of chivalry. Now I'm just like, nah, fuck, you're 5 minutes away. I ain't driving, dude. You can come to me. It's like, and I was like, okay, I'll drive to you. Not a big deal. That's cool. It sounds great. And then we video chatted twice up to that point. We set a date. It was supposed to be later on a Friday. Good to go. Everything's great. Then the following day, she texts me and she's like, "Hey, can we video chat real quick? I got something important to tell you. I want to be honest with you." And I was like, "Oh fuck, here we go." And I was like, as opposed to the 2 days of apparent dishonesty, it's like, okay, now the truth comes out.
Right, that's always a wonderful setup. I've been lying to you for 2 days. It's time to get past that.
Yeah, I mean, it is Bumble, so, it's like, you come to expect it. And I was like, all right, yeah, sure, let's video chat, not a problem. And so we video chatted, and she's like, I just want to be straight out with you. I just want to, let you know everything that's going on. I just want to be truthful with you. Like, it seems like you didn't really notice. So you didn't say anything about it. So I'm just going to bring it up. And I was like, okay, sure. Not a problem. Sounds great. She's like, so you didn't notice this whole time, that like I'm always sitting down? And I was just like, no, why? It's like, why would I notice? Like, I don't, she's like, you do know that I'm in a wheelchair, right? Like, you do know that I'm handicapped from the thighs down. Like, I have no feeling from the thighs down. And it's like,
and 6 immediately hung up.
No. It was just like, and I was like, oh shit, no, I didn't notice. I didn't even pay attention. And then it's funny because like when I saw her profile pictures, I was just like, I did notice that she was seated in all of her photos, but I was like, nah, the girl likes a good sit. I like a good sit. It's all good. It's like, that sounds great. I was like, sitting down is fucking fantastic. Why not? Tremendous. Wonderful. And like, so she's like, yeah, I'm in a wheelchair. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, well, and I said this to her, and this is what the people at CS were trying to cancel me for. But I said, she's like, well, do you care? Is that a problem for you? And oh, well, this is not the part that they were trying to cancel me for. This part was ancillary, was the precursor for what they were trying to cancel me for. But I asked her straight up because I was like, look, we're adults here. Let's not fuck around. I was just like, how far is the paralysis? Like, are you still down to clown? Can you like, she's like, yeah, she's like, it's just from the mid thigh down. So, and I was like, okay, party, we're still good. No problems here. I was like, that's all right. All right, cool. And then this is the part that they tried to cancel me for. She asked me, she's like, so you don't care? You don't mind? It's not a problem for you? And I could tell she's obviously anxious about it, because if you're bringing it up and you're asking about it, then it's on your mind. You're anxious. And I said, no, not at all. Don't bother me at all. And I said, even those that aren't bipedal, they need love too.
Oh, 6. Really?
So immediately everybody in CS was trying to cancel me for that shit. They're just like, oh.
I mean, you may as well just, you look there and go, yeah, baby, let's roll.
Yeah, for sure. And I was like, yeah, see, Pfizer gets it. He's one of my own. He understands. Pfizer gets it. Like, because, like, look, it's true. She knows it. I know it. She's technically not bipedal. So, like, yeah, I guess you could make the argument that, like, socially, that's kind of like, not a very nice thing to say, quote unquote nice.
Right. I mean, she can't pedal at all. She can't move her feet.
Yeah. So, but I'm just like, why are we being shy about this? Why is this a big deal? Why do I have to act like, oh, it's a secret? Oh, I can't talk about the fact that you're in a wheelchair. Oh, no, can't reference it. Because I'm just like, I don't know. In my experience, if you treat people with physical or mental handicaps differently because they have physical and mental handicaps, it offends them. So, look, it's like, as far as I see, you're all pieces of shit to me. So I was like, I have a handicap, no handicap. We're all, it's all meat for the thresher. So I was just like, nah, even those not bipedal deserve love. And so I was like, okay, great, not a problem. And so we set up the date, and she's like,
probably has something to do with, being grouped into an inhumanizing group, and just you're a statistic now. You're one of these people and not your own individual now.
Yeah, I was like, I see you as everybody else. Who cares? You can't use your legs. It's cool. Get them out of the way. We don't need them.
But you don't need a title to point out that she can't use her legs. I'm pretty sure she knows.
Nah, it's not a title. It's just,
you just lumped her in with a group and say, oh, all of you non-bipeds. I mean,
who are you whose side are you on here, Beef? Are you trying to cancel me? You're using the same arguments.
I am literally on her side here. I am on there. Yes, you should be canceled here.
So we set up the date.
Did you change her name in your phone to Wheelie Wheelie Legs No Feely?
No, I never even gave her a title. She was just numbers, and I was just like, okay, that's the number I remember. I do that.
Didn't even put her name in. It was just she was just a number to you. What?
No. I just look until we have sex. Like the third time, you don't get a title in my fucking phone. All right, like I don't fucking that's not how it works. And so we set up the date. And everything was fine. Even after I said, even those not bipedal deserve love. Like, everything was fine. She laughed at it. So, obviously, she was okay with it. No big deal. That fucking thunderclap as soon as I say that. So, everything was great. And then we're going to have the date. No big deal. Like, she asked me, are you still on for the date? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm on for the date. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Like, and so Friday came 2 days later.
I would like to point out that Six decides to show up for the date in Dad's Honda Ridgeline, which you have to have a stepladder to get into in the first place.
It wasn't, at that point, it wasn't Dad's Honda Ridgeline. That was my Honda Ridgeline. That was mine. It was given to me. I had the deed. Okay, so Friday comes. Friday's the day of the date. I drive 35 minutes to this coffee shop in fucking Fort Myers, and I showed up like 10 minutes early to the date because I was just like, you got to be early for these kind of things. Who the fuck, whatever. I show up early just about to everything, except for when I show up really late, which is every stream.
Right.
So I showed up to the date. And I'm sitting around just like, people watching, just hanging out. And I'm just like, okay, I'm here early. I haven't heard from her. Like, I did send her a text before I left my house, but she didn't answer it. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. People are texting, whatever, it don't matter. She still hasn't answered by the time I get there, which is 35 minutes away. And I was just like, it's a little weird, a little strange. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine. So I wait like 15 minutes after our meet date. After our time, which we were supposed to meet up. And I text her. I drop her a text. I'm just like, hey, are we still good? Is this still going on? Are you still game? And I was like, okay. And then I wait another 10 minutes, no text back. And I was like, I was like, did she? And then I go to Bumble. I check Bumble. She is unmatched.
No.
She unmatched me from Bumble. And then I was like, I'll wait another 5 fucking minutes to see if there's a text. Maybe she because some girls, once they match, once you have their phone number, they take you out of Bumble. They unmatch. I was just like, they're doing organization. They're, cleaning up, doing some tidy up, some cleanup. So I was like, okay. So I waited 5 more minutes and no date. Never showed up, no text back, ghosted. I got fucking ghosted. Now, the punchline... The
funny thing of it is you got ghosted by the least mobile person possible.
No, don't even try to step on my punchline, because here it comes. My friends, my degenerate, reprobate fucking friends heard wind of all of this. And for like a year and a half straight, they were like, oh man, Six is having such terrible luck with love. He got stood up by a girl who can't even physically stand up.
Yes.
So that turned into like,
oh my God.
That turned into the Cerulean Skies people putting Cloud in the wheelchair on a t-shirt.
Cassidy popping into chat, she really didn't like you.
That's the story. That's how I almost got canceled from CS. I'm uncancelable. You can't kill me.
We found out she was not Six's ride or die.
I was kind of interested. I did want to see what... I mean, granted, okay, this veers closely to the range of fetishization. I could be fetishizing her, but I was just like, how does that work? Sex with a person who can't feel their legs or can't move their legs, like. I was kind of interested in that. I did.
And ever since then, Six can't go into a Kohl's without looking at the mannequins, wondering, what would have been feel like?
Yeah, I wonder.
To move them legs around.
I wonder. Six just wants her to shake from the mid thigh up. That's all. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. Hey, any port in a storm, baby. All right.
I mean, and she had no excuse. So all she didn't even have to catch an Uber. All she had to do was just hook onto someone's bumper like Michael J. Fox and Back to the Future skateboarding to the coffee shop.
She could recreate the Sega Genesis classic Skitchin. Oh God!
Oh my God!
So that's my sixth story. Let me check.
We are brothers, by the way.
Oh yeah. Let me catch up on chat, and then we will resume this game. I'm sorry. I feel like we've been tangenting. We've been taking some side trails, some side quests to get to where we need to go. But that's fine. Oh yeah, Six is not wrong. He has track marks up his dick. That's right, baby. From use. Also, I just want to point out this morning, any bodily fluid that comes out of my penis is so potent because this morning I somehow clogged the toilet with just my urine. I don't know how that works, but I woke up this morning, took a piss in my clean toilet, nothing was in it, and it clogged the toilet with my piss. So I was like, okay.
Well, that's not good.
Nah.
Was it brown tinged?
No, it was rust colored. But it was like
also not good.
Nah, it's all right. The liver and the kidneys, they're just acting up. You gotta slow clap, standing ovation. That's right, Vicer. I'm a very brave man. I'm brave. I'm very brave. I'm the bravest boy.
Yes, he's brave, just like soldiers are brave. I mean, oh wow.
I didn't know this one chick I was sleeping with had a touch of cerebral palsy. I made the mistake of calling her my palsy princess. Haven't heard from her since. Ooh. That's on track. That tracks, all right?
Yeah, no, that's on brand. That's
on
brand right now.
That's okay. Yeah, exactly, Cassidy. I refuse to be an ableist. Nothing's off limits. Exactly. Nothing is off limits. If you got handicaps, if you're a different creed, different ethnicity, doesn't matter. If you identify as trans, doesn't matter. Look, I accept all of you as you are, but that does not excuse you or make you immune from getting clowned on at all. None.
Part
Zero.
of us accepting you is the fact that we will make fun of you because we make fun of everybody we like. That's just the way the world is. We are edgy 90s boys. That's the way it works.
She probably had super grip from pushing them wheels, so better safe than sorry. One handy, she rips your dick off.
Well, no, I mean, you just got to pump the brakes before that.
Nobody's going to hell for sure. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let's get back into this. All right. So
wait, there's a game?
Yeah, there's a game. Oh, I don't think the devil entered Brother Piero.
Do you think the beevil could appear here at Curacao? I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, you've got to use your icon. You got to use your icon words.
I do. I would say I think the people see the devil where they want to see him, but if the devil,
but you use the points in theologian, so you have to use your icon points.
If the devil could appear to Christ at Gethsemane, Yosemite Sam, he can appear.
Sam.
He can appear to us anywhere.
Gethsemane Sam. We have to have a character that's Gethsemane Sam now.
Gethsemane Sam.
I didn't see the devil because, well, obviously, but I think I smelled his odor. Last night I worked before my teens, and I smelled something in our dormitory.
It was Cassidy. Mateen's monastery. Oh, that's the 2 a.m. prayer hour.
That's the 2 a.m. prayer hour. The wake up at 2 a.m. to pray some more.
Weird.
It was strange. Moss and sulfur mixed with frankincense and roses. Definitely,
Cassidy. Definitely. I'm only.
It sounded like Goonies Mono Black Deck. It's all swamp.
All swamps. I'm only bringing up Cassie. I know this is a Cassidy dominated stream. She never comes in here, so I got to make sure to get all my fucking digs in while I can.
And from everything that Six told me about her, Cassidy loves to dominate.
She's a string bean. She can't dominate shit.
It moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened. And then it was gone. I'm ashamed that I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do.
Did any of the other sisters smell it?
Well, no, they just said she who smelt it dealt it.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
I mean, it's low-hanging fruit, baby.
Mm-hmm. It's on the ground.
I don't know, but I think they were all asleep. Which means if it were on the ground, your wheelie girlfriend could pick them up.
Thank you, Sister Marguerite.
Bless you, Master Mela.
All right. Let's check out Sophie. What you doing? Hey, girls. What we doing? We keeping our heads low so the Lord doesn't see our sinful ways? All right.
I mean, they're all just different tones of the same voice. So
yeah.
Insert whatever cue here.
Yeah, just like actual Christians. They just cherry pick whatever the fuck they want. And it's fine. It's like
I was just saying. I was talking about our expert voice acting over here.
No, I just wanted to get a dig at fucking Christians.
No kidding.
I have to. It's in my contract. I have no choice. Like, let's go to the forest. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that in the fucking microphone, guys.
Here comes the return to Swedish Chef voice.
All right, let's go see Willie Nelson. Did you need something, Master Mailer?
Did you need something, Master Mailer?
I don't want to join him for a meal. Well, let's eat.
No, I mean are you sure?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, decent folk don't like to associate with my kind. They like the charcoal, but they hate the burner.
What?
He burns. He makes charcoal for the town, but they don't like the person who smells and looks and feels like charcoal.
They're idiots. Let's eat.
Well then, I suppose you're welcome. Everybody's switching to propane and propane accessories.
So
I'm not quite there, but I'm working on it.
So I was talking to this girl, and I didn't realize that she fuck Slav. I suppose.
I suppose. I'm gonna try not to do all the Swedish talking, but I mean.
Oh yeah. Good. I got on Beef yesterday and told him that the Swedish Chef literally made me want to fucking jam my jewel directly into my eyeballs.
Swedish Chef. I am a giant mark for the Swedish Chef. I love that stuff. That is incredibly hilarious to me. But apparently I killed the show. Fine.
Never once a tangent in these streams. No way, Frankie. No way, Disaster Frank. We don't tangent here. We stay on track all the time.
Bless us all. And these your gifts, which we're about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
Amen. Whoa. That's kind of,
I mean...
That's kind of beta. Like,
yeah, I was about to say, be gracious for these people.
I thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, we're glad to have you. How else will Vakulov get his town gossip? That's stupid, isn't? All right, I was only joshing you.
Nah, I didn't take you for much of a gossip. No offense.
Really need into doing the taking. Don't sulk about it then.
All right, what we got here? What we got? We got mountain cheese.
Mountain cheese, jerky.
Mountain cheese and jerky and almonds.
Almonds?
We got four almonds. That's going to fucking fill us up.
What's the green? You eat your greens first, obviously.
There's
a basket of greens above your cheese.
Let's eat the jerky. All about the jerky.
In truth, on the gossip, Master Mailer, I can't carouse with proper people like I'd like to know what's going on.
Also, I love beef jerky, but it makes my teeth itch.
Yeah, I agree. Super salty stuff makes my teeth itch. I have to brush my teeth immediately.
Let's go to the mountain cheese.
If you tell me about some of your gossip, I'll tell you some of mine.
Erica has been strengthened by the clowning. My college used to put little lampposts up around the cafeteria around Christmas. The urge to turn to my fellow Christian kid classmates and just say, "Oh God, I'm so far in the closet. I found Narnia." Was incredible. Tremendous.
That's a strong joke. I like that joke. That's very good.
I don't want to get anyone in trouble, Smokey.
Who's causing trouble? We're just a few men in the forest passing the time. Yeah, I don't like it when the people spread the rumors about me, so I'd rather not do it to others. Gossip gets people hurt. You two are like a couple of old women, no fun at all. No one's getting hurt, we're just telling stories.
All right then, what have you heard?
Herb? Vexlov knows something about the prior, don't you, Vexlov? Were you dragging me into this? Look, either you tell the story or I tell my version of it. Stupid. Fiend. A few weeks back, I showed that man the Hungarian in the woods.
Who's the Hungarian?
I don't know. He was doing some kind of ritual with blood.
Nice. That's not a good sign. The use of blood is often associated with black magic.
Black magic? Well, I don't care what color it is. It sounds bad to me.
Whose blood was it?
He cut his hand in the middle of the ritual and dripped the blood into a cup, I think. It was 2 hands, 1 cup. He kept repeating some phrase over and over. 6 looked and heavy or something.
Lux? Do you mean Lux? Tenebrous Lux? It means light from darkness.
Well, say good night, Mrs. Beef.
Night.
Mwah. Love you, honey.
Love you.
Thank you for putting up with my dumb ass. Scared you, didn't it, Vaslav?
Whipped.
Hey, at least I have the option. We mean people have a strange beliefs. Let people do what they want. They just don't like blood. What's inside the body should saute inside.
Should saute inside. All right.
Light from darkness isn't lol that bad of a thing.
Lol?
I mean, you have two icons. You can choose either one.
Nah, we're going occultist. Some invocations require a blood sacrifice so the spirit has something material to work through.
Work through?
Yes, to do the bidding of the practitioner.
That sounds bad. You heard anything else lately?
Nothing else comes to mind.
Well, the good brothers and the sisters at the Abbey may have the townsfolk, but not old Smokey. They get up to all sorts of things in these woods.
It was from a tree that man first learned of sin.
Oh yeah, they're definitely all about the bush.
The bush. It's only fitting for men to sin beneath one. Okay.
Oh yeah, we see a whole lot of wood out here. That's a whole lot of sinning going on, I'll tell you what. Smokey! Oh please, no one around here cares if I live or die. They sure don't care what I say to people. Piff-a-doo-doo-doo, friend, say what you want. You know, that monk and nun who do the shopping in town?
I can see where this is going.
No, yeah, I saw them coming out of Hustler of Hollywood. They had some new lingerie and the new gas-powered dodomograph. You gotta prime that like 6 times. They meet in the woods Wait, wrong. They meet in the woods sometimes, where no one can see. No one except old Smokey.
Old Smokey's got some strange vibes going on here.
Don't ask why I've got the binoculars. And do the things adults do, you understand? Like play canasta. Smokey! What? It's true. They had spades and everything.
Yeah, I would do this one, but we have a cross here. We have a symbol. That's dangerous. The church shut down all the old double monasteries for things like this. They were fucking. Curacao is one of the only abbeys left with both men and women. Oh, we get another one. Good for them. If they're happy, what's the harm?
They certainly seemed happy, especially once they got out the Parcheesi. Very happy, if you get my meaning.
Yes, I understand. They're fucking. We get it. Thank you.
They're stupid. Well, you heard anything else lately?
No, nothing.
You haven't eaten your almonds. No matter, there's plenty more to tell. Well, the whole town's been built on Roman ruins, right? Pieces of an old town sit under the abbey too. Hundreds of years ago, the Romans built all sorts of things up here. Then one day, they just vanished. We built on their old bones. You still have to be careful where you step in this forest. You're liable to fall into an old ruin. Or get scared halfway to the grave by a ghost. It's true. Smoky show a ghost.
No wonder these people are getting murdered.
Right.
Smokey's belief in something doesn't make it real.
It is weird him going from theologian to logician to rapscallion to occultist back to theologian.
Yep.
This dude needs to pick an identity.
No, he's just operating like I do in real life.
Tell me, Smokey, not me. It was late in the evening. The moon was high, painting the leaves all soft and silver. I heard a rustling in the meadow, like wind through the grass, like whispers. I looked up. This is my favorite part.
This is good.
Oh, he's got half a stock.
Oh, yeah.
And there he was. Wait, no. And there he was, standing in the meadow, like he's carved out of moonlight, bent near in half. I was checking his posterior. He wanted to be stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. He looks at me, and it's like I've been speared straight through my soul. Just like eyes, like dark pools, boring right into me. It was very much Daniel Craig. And his edges, the borders of him, they shimmer. So hard it looks straight at him. I can't help it. I blink.
Why did they
and that's how I lost the staring contest.
Why did they put shimmer in blue?
Because he had blue eyes. Because it's Daniel Craig.
It's
like God himself closed my eyes. This chill wind blows through me, the very breath of winter, just like when Daniel Craig got out of the ocean in Casino Royale.
I don't know how this got to Daniel Craig, but I'm on board.
It's funny. And when I look back, he's gone.
All right, we got the almonds. Our 4 almonds.
Oh, I love that story. I do love me the Daniel Craig.
So a weird guy looked at you? Is that the whole story?
Didn't you hear the part about the dark eyes, the wind? Yeah, it's fine, Vaxlaw. Some people don't have a speck of wonder in their whole body.
That's me.
They just come to hear the story of the beavers in the woods running around here. Anyway, these ruins are haunted. Hey, Smokey, I had to get back to the sharpening of the knives for the Abens. All right, enough talking. Good to see you, Master Mailer. Drop by again sometime.
Thank you for having me, Smokey.
Until next time.
Oh, shit.
Same penthouse time, same penthouse channel.
Oh, we passed too much time. Break into the library. All right, there we go. We're breaking in.
No, 100% breaking into the library. I mean, he offered it as a choice. What, you're not going to go to the other sites in the forest and see if you can find who's making blood sacrifices? Or who's,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Who's skinning that beaver?
Skinning that beaver, boys. You got to. You got.
Of course, you know what they say when they skin that beaver, right?
No. What do they say?
Damn.
Oh, terrible. Terrible.
You knew a terrible joke was coming, and you still bit on it, so I appreciate that. Thank you for setting me up.
Terrible. This boy had to do, what is his name? Ron Simmons. He had to do a Ron Simmons joke.
Damn.
Damn.
It's my favorite gimmick he's ever had. That is such a wonderful gimmick.
It's a good gimmick.
Random old angry black guy shows up, just looks at it.
Damn. You got a tag team match with The Undertaker, player.
Damn.
Carving it. Okay, we already looked at this.
Yeah, old Saint Sativa over here.
Where's the ghost?
Okay, well, maybe you got to walk around a little further. Go to the library. You'll find the ghost in the library. He worked in Ghostbusters.
Slimer, no sliming.
All right, so this is where you found the ghost last time. They were running around in the back of the aqueducts over there.
Were they?
Yeah.
No. I don't even remember how to get to the library.
That's the murder scene. So that is, you go into the opposite side of the church and go down to the crypt.
Oh, okay.
Other side of the church.
Other side of the church. All right. I'm glad.
I mean, you've already robbed the place. You should know your way around here now.
No, I never. The chapter house, lacarium, large garden.
Nope. Keep going.
Courtyard, lavatorium.
Oh, wait, you can go check out Frankie's bedroom.
In here?
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out.
Go right. Hey, what's funny is I've made this joke every stream, and Six falls for it every time.
I fell for it again. I was like, oh, this has got to be a setup, but I didn't realize.
We love you, Frankie. Yeah, hopefully you get a lot of help from Chet Manley, and he doesn't just run off with your money.
Easy prey. I said this in Chet's stream last night, but
the church is over there, the middle one. There you go.
But
That's
Frankie is literally making more money off charity streams than he does in real life doing his job. So it's like,
fair.
Oh, we got Fong.
Oh shit!
Mathau is in the Abbey's circator. If he sees me, he'll kick me out. What the fuck is a circator? Monks responsible for making rounds in the Abbey to make sure everyone is where they are supposed to be doing. Oh, narcs. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the monk hall monitor.
Yeah, I was gonna say hall monitors. I have to keep out of sight until he's passed. Good thing he can't see well. He's blind. Oh.
Hiding extraordinaire.
Yep. Behind the cupboard.
This is where we put the Metal Gear Solid exclamation point sound.
Yeah. Fucking.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, really.
There is no challenge in this baby ass game.
No, none. Old Bailey, Sacristy.
Go to Crypt.
You shush your mouth. Crypt. The Crypt. Oh, this is where Stench lives.
Yeah, Stench's room.
All right. I think we already saw all this shit.
Yeah, there's your door to the library.
If I go up these stairs, it's gonna take a while to find the records I need. I'll lose some time tomorrow morning unless I turn back now.
Who cares? I mean, this game is already long enough as it is.
We're breaking in. Search the nun's records. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Nope. Read over here. There you go. You got it. What's this?
The most challenging part of the game so far. Six having to go 2 different places.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's a puzzle. De Urbis Cambria. On the herbs of Wales.
Oh, so there's a blueback and orca and
mugwort. Got that mugwort.
I mean, that's what's currently growing on Six's shaft.
The writer is Cadfellis of Salopia. I don't believe I've heard
Southernwood is what mine is called.
Mugwort and Butcher's Broom. That's what I call my penis, the Butcher's Broom. And Butcher's Broom.
6 is the Butcher's Broom. It definitely slays that beat.
I'm not familiar with these properties, but they sound extraordinary. A beautifully illustrated book, and the author appears to be speaking from his own personal experiences. A wonderful hidden treasure for the Abbey. Really? Is it?
So apparently, your Sparrowson dude is what? He works for Antiques Roadshow now.
Yeah, apparently so.
Well, I guess it's the 1500s. It's just called Roadshow.
Yeah, Roadshow. Is this? Oh, there's upstairs. Okay, cool.
Hey, he figured out the puzzle. Yeah.
What do we have here? Okay. Now, bifolium taken from a larger text. You guys were talking about things that annoy me. The Swedish chef voice annoys me. It gets me every time. Bifolium taken from a larger text. The Mysteria Astra. I'm not familiar with it. Some sort of astronomical text.
That's going on the list. 3,000 Dino Nugs. 6 has to do Swedish chef voice.
Oh, seems rudimentary. Explaining the connection between astrological signs and the elements and their basic relationship to alchemy. Okay.
You heard the clicky clackies. It's on the list now.
Each sign is governed by one of the 4 elements. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the water signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are the earth signs, and so on. It cuts off there. The next page is about something else entirely. Sister Illuminata must be trying to reconstruct the larger text.
We agree that she's going to be the heel of this game just from her name, right?
Yeah,
she's literally Sister Illuminati.
Yeah, Illuminati all day long. Given the dramatically different context of the following pages, the choir this bifolium came from must have been assembled improperly.
I'm happy that you said choir, because that could have gone a very different way that would have got canceled.
These 2 pages were interesting enough, I suppose, but quite basic. Wait, that's the connection between the astrological symbols on Frank's cipher and the elemental symbols on the Volvel. Volvel. I had it right the first time. If I turn the wheel to the element that matches the signs, I can decipher the note he left. Excellent.
Now you just got to remember how to do that.
Yeah. Nope, not that. Nope, not that.
Nope.
Lose all my save progress.
And that's where the ripcord would have come.
Yeah, boy, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed 4 episodes. Play it by yourself. We're moving on to Apex Heroes next week.
Yeah, from now on, you just have to go through and make your own voices. Do your own at-home recreations of 6 and Beef's voice talents.
What is the point of this?
Well, Rocket Cat, for one.
We can move around and zoom in case we want to appreciate the art, I guess.
Rocket Cat and Axe Murder Hair.
Axe Murder Hair. This is most curious.
Lightning crashes.
Historia de Labyrintho Liborum.
Oh God, I'm in something.
It's this account of the Labyrinth of Books. All right.
I mean, it sounded much more evil.
Oh. All right. I wonder what secret text could be hidden. This could be metaphorical. Extraordinary amount of books to actually build. I believe the Bologna professor told me a tale about such a place in Piedmont.
Excuse me, it's the Bolognese professor, so it's just Meat Sauce Professor.
The Meat Sauce Professor!
Which is also my new stripper name, Meat Sauce Professor.
We'll go with occultist. We're occultists, so I wonder what secret text could be hidden in such a place. I'll have to see if I can borrow the book when I have some free time, if Illuminata allows it.
Man, if I didn't go with Judgmental Beef, Professor Meat Sauce would have been a wonderful internet name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm maybe changing identities.
You dropped the ball.
Damn it, I should have thought for more than 12 seconds.
Where's the horny nun? This looks promising. The familiars of the Sisters of Curacao Abbey. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Dirty couple books? Yeah.
The city of Bologna was actually pretty dope looking before it got bombed. Just like a city of stone towers. Where does
Cassidy, you have no idea some of the dancer gimmicks that I've come up for myself. My favorites, I think, on the list, besides Meat Sauce Professor, are definitely a hefty bag was one of them, and just literally come out to the middle stage, hefty, hefty, hefty.
Because he's fat.
Because he's fat. Also, there was one that I'm a big fan of. I said I was going to steal a hazmat suit from work and call myself Suspicious Package. And literally come out to you, dropped a bomb on me.
She dropped a bomb on me.
Baby. And now what wasn't great was I kind of made those jokes after our town had an RV bombing. So, I mean, maybe too soon, but...
Too soon!
But super funny to me.
Oh, God. Hell yes. Cassidy would appreciate that, trust me. She's the darkest.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely going Suspicious Package. I'm holding that. That is $1 million idea. That's the new Magic Mike.
Oh, Mother Catherine was the first to enter records, it looks like.
Just power on. Just even some head down. Just power through it.
Almost 50 years ago. It's weird Cassidy's giving out bowl cuts while fucking watching a stream. It blows my mind. And Sister Hildegard from the Goldrich family in Ravensburg, quite wealthy.
I'm warmed up by the idea that we could tell one that, like, a joke that hits really good, and all of a sudden somebody's got like a lightning bolt cut inside of their head.
It looks like she became the prioress after Mother Catherine. What about Hildegard's? Nope, can't. Senor's sister.
Cassidy said, "I haven't had a single client, sir. It's almost like people don't go to Walmart for haircuts."
Cassidy, how often are you like super busy?
Yeah, that is because I have never once thought about going into those, but I've seen them in every Walmart. I don't know if those are actually busy or not.
I used to go get my haircut at Walmart because I was just like, oh yeah, because I was just like, one, I hate getting my haircut. It's just like getting my oil changed. I just don't like it for whatever reason. I feel like when I'm doing it, I was like, I could be doing literally anything else right now. Like I don't know, super bored. But I was just like, before I started growing my hair out, I started growing my hair out like 4 years ago. But like before I started growing my hair out, I would just get a cut at Walmart because I was just like, one, I don't know what the fuck I want, and two, wherever I go to get my hair cut, they always fuck it up. So I might as well pay the cheapest amount to fuck it up, and then it grows out in 3 weeks, and then it looks okay.
Well, since Six is a person from Walmart, I would like to clarify, he doesn't actually mean go to Walmart to go into the salon to get his haircut. He would just walk to the grooming aisle, take the clippers out, plug them in, and do it himself.
Yeah, come in here to talk to Tony over in the sports goods section. It's like he's got to put down the fucking tent camps to give me a bowl cut. Like... Oh,
right. He's got to put down the tent camp so he can give a Frank a new display, a selection of his future homes.
Slow time of the year right now, but yeah, we get pretty busy. I believe it. The old people do be liking their Walmart cuts. There's a stigma around Walmart salons. I wonder why. Like,
to be fair, Cassidy, I don't think it's about Walmart salons, or it's just Walmart in general.
Like, well, I'm just like, they hired Cassidy, so I'm just like, come on. Like, Jesus Christ. Cassidy, how often do you get sexually harassed at work? Not anywhere else. Anywhere else, I already know the answer, but right. At work. Sister Cecilia Adelheit? Wow, this is Mother Cecilia's record. Wait.
I didn't know Walmart salons offered happy endings.
It's not happy. Wait, it's just an ending.
It's a mediocre ending.
Yeah, I was like, wait, she's from the Veltzer family? They're one of the most powerful families in Augsburg. It looks like her family donates a lot of money to Curacao every year, more than my family season 10. Oh, revealing that we're a Poro. Let's see. It's fun. It's fun watching people get caught for shoplifting every day. Oh, I believe it.
Yeah. They're
fighting the man. That's right, Vice. They are fighting the man. One dude just walks by and stares at me, no expression, and it's creepy as fuck.
I had a Walmart security guard call into me on 911 one time. And he said, "Hey, is this Metro? Yeah, we need to have you come out to pick up this shoplifter we just caught. He had a weapon on him, but we've got him detained. We need you to pick him up, bring him to booking. We are pressing charges." Okay, sir. Yeah, we'll get someone out there right away as soon as we can. And I missed the disconnect button, and he kept going because he immediately turned to his friend and goes, "Fucking Metro! They never come out here to do a goddamn thing to help anyway. We're just going to let this guy go, just like everybody else." And I said, "Yeah, okay, sir, we'll try to be out there as soon as we can."
I would have been like, you fucking nerd. I was like, oh, God forbid someone steal from Walmart, you fucking narc. God.
Yeah, who knows? They might have needed that thing that they were stealing, and Walmart is insured.
Yeah, I was just like, that. Nothing infuriates me more than seeing the videos on Twitter about some fucking religious right wingers talking about like, oh yeah, we got the justice, we caught the shoplifter. I'm just like, if you see somebody shoplifting from Walmart, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Like, fucking put your head down, get your fucking organic Amy's frozen meal, shut the fuck up, leave the premises. You're not here to fucking be everybody's cop.
You're not here to white knight Walmart. I mean,
Yeah.
It's why people rob the dollar store. It's because they need $5.73.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, seriously, it's fucking Walmart. They don't give a shit about you. They don't.
Right.
Literally. They do not give one.
The other thing that drives me up the wall with these security guards is, you know how they introduce themselves? Oh, I'm Officer Thompson. No, you're Rent-A-Cop Beat-A-Dick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, no.
Yeah. That's like fucking put on your toy badge and shut the fuck up and collect your $9.87 that you get paid an hour to protect the fucking Walmart pearly gates.
It's like, sir, I literally sit at a desk with a computer typing in people's stuff and hit a button to turn the phone on, and I am closer to a cop than you are.
Yeah. That's right, Cassidy. That's right, mama. Fuck corporate America. Fuck
And this
'em.
is your side of beef.
Yeah, for sure. Fucking nerds. Sister Gertrude from Hoff, the herbalist. Yes.
Excuse me, that's Hall of Fame?
Yeah, from the Hall of Fame. She's in the WWE Hall of Fame. Her father is an apothecary. That explains it. I used to tell people when I would go to bars, because I would always bring my messenger bag with me. They'd be like, why are you bringing a messenger bag? And I'd be like, I'm a traveling apothecary. And I would just leave it there and explain nothing. Matilda, the oblate? Yes. The nun cellarer. Cellarer? Appointed official in a monastery responsible for maintaining food supplies and for maintaining the grounds. Okay, so she's a cafeteria lady and a groundskeeper.
Yeah, she's the cafeteria lady and groundskeeper Willie.
Matilda does it all. Actual nerds. Yep, Vicer knows. He understands. Merchant family. They donated pigments to use in the scriptorium. Quite thoughtful. I'll have to thank them if I ever get the chance. I'm not going to.
We'll say whether or not they get murdered.
Ah, this should be interesting. Sister Illuminata. Named Angeline from the Caposci family in Perugia.
Oh, she's connected.
Yeah.
La Cosa Nostra.
Bafangul!
Pasta Fazul!
Gabagool! Hey! It looks like they have some connection to Kearsarge through an old abbot, Rudolph. Her family donates money to the abbey every year as well.
He needs to keep his nose red somehow.
Sophie from Birgitz. Birgitz. Her family is poor, but they donated flour.
Which Rudolph just snorted.
Lisbeth Oblate. She's from Utrecht. It looks like she had an eventful life before coming here. Married with a child. Both died.
Oh my. Good. Ooh.
Her merchant family has some connection to Kearsarge through the Kaufmans of Rothenburg ob die Bauer. Rothenburg.
And you clicked on the thing that you can't pronounce.
I know.
Good job.
A free imperial city and home several holy chivalric orders and monasteries. The city was a gathering point for pilgrims, Catholic and Protestant alike. Okie doke. So someone's in my fruit cellar. Someone with a fresh soul. Did I do Elizabeth? Yeah. Marguerite? Sister Marguerite. Oh, the blind girl who assists Gertrude.
Oh, that's why she's always dressed up in tomato sauce and basil. She's Margarita.
She went blind because of failed surgery on her cataracts. Ooh.
Oh, wait. Why were they trying cataract surgery in the 1500s?
Wow. Wealthy peasant family.
I thought if you had a disability in the 1500s, you just died from it.
Yeah, or they burn you at the stake. They're just
right,
like,
you're a witch.
They're like, devil. They donated wool and a pasture in Krimmel. Sister Adina. This should be good.
Zadina?
Is this the whore?
Maybe.
They donate a fortune to the Abbey, and no wonder Mother Cecilia and the Abbot let her behave as she does. Yep, that's the one. We need Zadina. We need Adina. Yeah,
Erica, I agree with you. I think the ancient Egyptians had cataract surgery already. Would you ever want it? Would that, even though as bad as your eyes ever got, would you want to attempt Egyptian cataract surgery?
Oh, Lord. They're just like, rub a cat on it. That works.
Rub a cat on it. Let's see. I got this crocodile tooth. I think that'll fit in there.
Yep, there we go. Shove it right in there. Put it in the soft part.
You know what we haven't tried yet? The poison of an asp. Just straight in the eye. Let's give that a shot.
Drip it in there. Eye drops. This note says Sister Matilda left the Abbey for several months. Why would she go to a hermitage? Hermitage. Seems strange that she's the only entry with such a note. The dates, 3 years ago. This was just before Father Mudhouse died, which means it was around the time Baron Rothvogel visited.
Oh, we know what happened.
They
were playing Beaver in the Woods.
Beaver in the Woods! I would 100% would have been burned to the stake or lobotomy. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Cassidy, you would have been... If they did not throw you off the cliff at birth, you definitely would have been burned at the stake, without a doubt.
It wouldn't have been the cliff. She would have been stuffed in a bag and thrown in the river off the bridge.
They would have...
Like they do with cats.
Oh, man. Let's put it this way. If the majority of human beings nowadays, in current day iteration, heard the vile shit that comes out of Cassidy's mouth, they would burn her at the stake today, 2023.
But here's the funny thing is that she could have gone back in time using the words and the nomenclature that we use today, and they would have no idea what she was saying, because to them, cursing was like "gold darn it" and "dag nabbit" and stuff like that, like legitimate swears to them in the Old West days.
A woman with opinions, forget about it.
Forget about it.
She just keeps getting away with it. Somebody needs to bring her to
Justice?
God. Either one. Either one. We'll take either one. All right. Did I do everything here? Am I missing something?
All right, so Sister Margarita was definitely pregnant.
Sister Margaritas.
Or was it the other sister? Whichever one was it?
Talk to Cecilia or Matilda. Okay. Who do we want to talk to? Cecilia or Matilda? Which one?
I mean, Matilda seems like notes on Sister Matilda. Speak with Matilda.
All right.
It seems like you selected already.
That's apparently so. Like, Cecilia seems kind of frumpy. Like, seems like... hold on.
Uh-oh. Cutscene. Expert hiding abilities.
Oh, it's this fuck.
And that one, too.
Conspiracy. It's Frank. It's fucking 4'8". Oh!
Oh! Whoa! Oh, hey now.
What?
Good Lord.
What in the world? Shit. What am I going to do now? They're scrumping. Just wait for them to finish, then leave. It can't take that long.
Go.
I don't know if I should talk to them when they're in the middle of gay sex.
No, don't you narc on them. You let them be who they want to be and live their best life.
Yeah, I'll just wait for them to finish and then leave.
If hatless Abraham Lincoln wants to get it on with Cataract's Gollum over there, let him.
I shouldn't just sit here and watch in any case. Nah, we're watching. I don't want to fall asleep on this cold floor. If I can't get out of here before the sisters arrive in the morning, it might be even worse. It may not be awful if Zadina finds me first. Maybe we're friends? Yeah. That's right. That's how we're unlocking the horny nun platform. We're doing it. I can't tell with her. I'll break for the stairs. I'll talk to him. All right, I just need to wait for just a little patience. We didn't get to see the scrumping.
No, that was a bad idea.
How
long are they scrumping? Good Lord. They're sexting all right.
I'll adapt to be sure they know I'm cussing.
You have been caught, sir.
Uh-oh.
You have 100% been caught.
I'd just be the blind hunchback spinster.
Erica, you forgot cat lady.
Is that a child? Typical priest activity. On the money. On the money. The most accurate person in chat outside of Vicer.
Just wake up.
Wow.
Are you here for the books or for me?
Oh, here we go, boys. We got it. You, of course.
I call you a liar, but I know it's the truth.
That's right. That's right.
You probably pray every evening that when you knock on the door in the morning, that I'll answer instead of the Illuminati.
She does have crazy going on here. She's definitely got the crazy urge.
I'm trying to remember what Aileen sounded like.
Something like that. Do
you want to keep talking?
What else would we do? No! I picked the wrong one!
God, I don't have time for this!
Wait, is that Illuminata coming? What are you doing?
What are you doing, asshole? Kiss me!
I'm all about the bad ideas.
Dude, you don't dip in crazy. What are you doing?
That's how you do it, baby. Yeah.
Oh, she is 100% Six's type.
That's right.
Oh, Lord.
Evil nun. Love it. Horny nun. Getting down.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, damn.
We're fucking. Uh-oh.
Sister Adina, are you here yet?
Fucking. Getting the scrumps. Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, also on brand for Six.
Blew it out.
Sister Adina, what are you doing?
We're just studying our trig.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Andreas Miller, I cannot believe you.
Uh-oh. What?
Taking advantage of a young nun. May the Lord have mercy for you for this wickedness.
Good job, Six. You know it, baby. You know it. I'm all about...
You got caught. You watched the brothers, and now, oh man, you've just got a whole lot of explaining to do.
Look, I'm all about polluting the faith, okay?
Oh, sister, did he hurt you? I'll tell Mother Cecilia about this at once. He will be punished. Lord spankings.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I'm fine, Sister Illuminata. Thank you so much for saving me.
What the fuck? Banging those nuns like Ryoko bangs Zeta with waifus? Yeah.
You don't tell Mother Superior. I'm certain Andreas regrets what he did and it will never ever happen again.
Whoa, bitch! Why are you throwing me under the fucking bus?
I see. I can't believe you. Either of you.
Why are you against God's magic, okay? That's what he wanted us to do. That's why one goes inside the other. It's meant to be.
Well, that's why they're called who they are, because they get none.
Yeah, none. Y'all chose this, okay? God didn't tell you to do that.
You have respect for his vocation, Sister and Andreas. I don't expect you to understand. You are only a guest, and you've never even cooked a nice, lovely duck. But this is my home. This library is my charge. This is my vocation for the rest of my life.
Oh no, I pissed off the librarian.
You have no right to violate it in this way.
I was like, lady, this is the 14th century, all right? There's literally bubonic plague growing on the fucking walls.
Right, your average lifespan is 14.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's...
We're getting it while the getting's good.
Now explain yourself, Andreas. If you did not come here to seduce a young nun, then why did you?
I came here to seduce the young nun.
Just cop to it. Yeah, I mean, it's... Definitely don't tell the truth. Deny till you die.
I was looking for the Abby's mission records for clues about the Baron's death. These are books I wanted to see. You never let me look at them. It's as simple as that. I don't know. They're both kind of shitty answers.
I think this is going to be the last scene for me, though.
Sure, that's fine. What do you guys want to do? Which one? Baron's death or you never let me read the highlights?
Right, definitely the highlights.
You never.
100%.
No,
He's
you
lying.
fucking bitch.
He came here to seduce me.
No. How dare you?
No. There is too much zeal in your claim, sister.
That's right. That's right. Don't fall for her tricks.
What were you really doing here, Andrea?
I was here to fuck her. I was looking at the Abbey's mission records for clues about the Baron's death.
The Abbey's records have to do with Baron Rothvogel's murder.
And I learned that the Baron hurt one of the sisters on his last visit to Curacao.
He pumped and dumped.
Oh, apparently.
Oh, I see. Yes, Sister Matilda. What happened to her was evil.
No, he promised her a date out on the town, and then he gave her the old bait and switch with Netflix and chill.
That's right. He ghosted her like she had a wheelchair. But if you were reading about Sister Matilda, you can't really believe she killed the Baron. Wait, what? Matilda killed Baron Rothvogel? Shush. Of course not. I sincerely doubt that it's possible.
Grief makes people do terrible things.
You just weird for us to discuss any further. You should speak to Sister Matilda or Mother Cecilia.
I can't speak with you? Yeah, let's just, let's turn this into a threesome,
Not my story to tell. And in case you've forgotten, you shouldn't even be here. But your dumbass had to watch the two horn dog fathers bang. Please leave immediately.
So soon? Of course, I'm
so
sorry.
Soon. Screw this lady.
So soon.
No, Andreas, or I will raise the abbot.
No. Oh, no, not the abbot. Ooh.
I saw a lot of raising the abbot yesterday.
Nah. Of course, I'm
those
sorry.
Crazy fabbits.
Sorry for the trouble. Oh,
But you should be.
whatever, bitch.
Come, Sister Zadina. We have work to do.
They all
We must
know.
begin the morning spankings.
They all know Sister Xena is Turbo Slut, so I don't know why we're, Y'all can carry on with this fucking conspiracy, not me. I should find someone to eat with.
Well, food is all. This is Sparrowson. Look at this.
Yeah,
Horny
he's
for food.
horny for food.
Oh wait, you're locked in. Oh.
Oh, we're out. All right. All right, we'll exit the cloister and then we'll wrap up.
Don't you get into another scene.
There you go. Cancel beef.
Tally ho, good chap, Andres. I'm sorry about what's happening to Brother Piero.
He did it.
I do not know him well, but I find it hard to believe that he could have killed the Baron.
He didn't. I'm going to figure out, did you have any idea who may have done it? Do you see anything?
No. Most mornings I spend my time reading in the courtyard but the rain made that impossible.
Nuns have no fun. Merciful fate. That's right. That's right.
And although the brothers are friendly, I do not know them well enough to speculate. I am sorry. I don't know them well enough to take the original voice of my people, so I have adopted the voice of my oppressors. I know it might be far from your mind, but have you considered my offer to eat with you and the townspeople? The gospel says that man cannot live on bread alone, but from time to time, a little bread is always required.
Who says you can't fucking live on bread alone?
I mean, my dietitian, for one, I tried. Just because my necromancer in Diablo 4 Season 2 is named Judge Bread, B-R-E-D-D. I mean, come on now.
Do we want to eat with him?
Not right now, we don't.
Well, he says later. All right,
Yes,
we'll do it.
let's eat with him.
All right, at the shrine. Yeah.
Howdy ho, at the shrine of Saint Moritz. I'll see you there.
Until then. Oh.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yep.
No, we're done here.
We're getting
Turn it off.
Nope.
How am I, Andreas?
Yes?
Are all of these mothers from Tassing and the children?
I don't know. Well, no, I don't think it's all of them.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Helena Pfeiffer couldn't make it. It's a long walk up here in her condition. And Hetty said Hans was too big for stories. Hetty?
No.
Yeah, that looks like Hetty.
You're not looking at all of these. Stop.
No, that looks like
Go.
Hans.
Stories?
Stories of her homeland? No, he's talking in satanic text.
Stories. I like turtles.
Yes, maybe a little too much.
All right, I can tell a story.
Oh.
But first, let us pray together and eat.
Shit. Now we're in it.
Oh, Lord, thank you for bringing us together as you brought Jesus to his disciples on the road to Emma's. That Emma could cook a mean lunch. With the breaking of bread between us, let us recognize each other as Christians and rejoice in your salvation through you. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Oh, food vision.
It's the constipation special. Just
Yeah.
straight up bread and cheese.
Oh, today we have brown rock and yellow rock. My.
We say the bread together, people. Brings the bread to bring together to you. I wasn't trying to do Swedish Chef there. Just a fucking spelling.
It just comes out. I missed this when I was in Florence. Yum.
They don't have bread in Florence?
Where's Florence?
I like turtles.
South, over the mountains. Last week, the blonde lady at the house with the pretty clothes, she was from Florence. Oh.
I like turtles. Yeah, Father Gano eats a white bread, does he not?
Oh God, no, not the sermon-length prayer before a meal.
I think we should probably ask Erica, is this the traditional meal of her people's, or is this like extravagant? Is this like a special lunch? Sunday dinner? Yes, the famous sweet is yours for the abbot's bread.
Why? Why?
The abbot is very important man, Paul. Yeah, we have been made of bread in my home. Wait, no, hold on.
Nope, yeah,
I lost
that's
that
not
one.
right.
Nope. Tally-ho, we have bread in my home that we call inertia. Inertia?
Inertia.
Injera. We just make it thin and round and wide, and we put our food on top of it. It's just like our naan bread.
Terrible.
We eat it with almost every meal. As you love the bread of your home, so I miss mine.
Look, naan is really fucking good, by the way.
Naan is delicious. I do love some naan bread.
Let's start with the almonds.
The almonds. Yeah, what's the recipe? Maybe we could make it. Thank you, but no. Here's a fine grain that does not grow here. Called turf.
Turf.
It's turf. It doesn't respect trans people.
Surely someday you'll go home and can have your fill of it.
Oh, well, yes. But then perhaps the day will come when I'll miss the rye of Tassing. If you miss the rye of Tassing, though, I heard you just go into the forest.
Well, considering neither Amish, Mennonites, or Quakers have abbeys, no.
Well, I mean, isn't that just what they call their barn?
Let's have some barn bread, y'all.
Straight from Saudi Arabia. Yes, it is the greatest danger that comes with the blessing of travel. Living a life between worlds.
All right, let's have this rock. I don't want to talk
like
about
turtles.
bread anymore. It's so boring.
You're walking on my joke, you prick. Everything you said is like turtles.
Bread.
Bread.
Don't be rude, Bert. Oh, that was quick, thank God.
Right. I did say I would tell a story.
No!
Children, have you ever seen a Bible?
No, I'm sure they haven't seen a Bible ever.
Father Tom.
Yeah, Father Thomas has one. It's huge.
Whoa, hey now, buddy.
Whoa, let's not compare Bible size.
I don't know. I don't want to know which ones are tattooed and or not. I mean, his was printed upon.
I mean, Amish church services are frequently held in barns.
I mean,
I mean, we got that barn bread, y'all.
I mean, their holy water is just the tank that they use to water the calves. Very good. This is a Bible from my home that I have brought to give to the abbot. And of course, since it's a Bible from my home, I got it before the British took it and put it in a museum. Andreas, do you have a favorite story to illustrate from the Bible? It's got to be Jacob wrestling with the angel, right?
Yep, it is.
Oh, it is a powerful image. I heard that Jacob made use of the pile driver, even though it was a legal move in that territory.
He did. I raked his fuck.
It speaks to us as you move on, you fucker.
Oh,
Our struggles are not as spectacular as Jacob's, but just as difficult, and may leave us transformed as he was. Now then, children, do you know the story of Jizviz feeding the multitudes?
Jizviz. Fish and loaves.
I like turtles.
My mom and dad
My
make
mom
loaves.
and dad make loaves. Oh, wait a minute. This is from a Bible. Now you tell the story of how Jesus fed thousands from only a few fish and a few loaves of bread. That's when they invented fish sliders.
Why is everyone brown?
That's a good question, Anna. Which we are not getting canceled on stream for. Because where I am from, everyone looks like me, but they don't sound like me according to Six.
He is driving home this inner joke right now.
Wow.
Why? Pokemon.
Because we are all as God has made us. I know tossing seems big to you, but the world is so much bigger than we can imagine.
Why did they fucking staple this fucking fish to the top of the wall?
This high-ass fish that has
Yeah.
a big-ass tongue, apparently.
It's like, fuck, man.
There are many people of different colors all over the world.
There are?
There are places where no ore looks like you or me.
Really? Ah, it's true. In Venice, I saw people come from across the Mediterranean Sea. Not just like brothers of hat, but people of different places and cultures, even further away. Persians, Moors, Ottomans, each with their own way of speaking and dressing, their own customs. They use mayonnaise. It's weird. Brother Subhat, did you know the Baron who was murdered?
He's very wise and learned for his age.
Bert! Nah, I came up when I was visiting the Druckers. I told them all about murder.
Moida.
Nah, I think he's
old enough to understand death.
He's old enough to understand death. It's coming for him next year, so...
I mean, it is basically middle age.
Yeah. I don't think I'm old enough to understand it myself.
I did not know him, Bert, but do you know the story of Lazarus?
Yeah, he was the Ra's al Ghul. He uses it as his private spa.
No, that's just his pit. You
No.
pleb.
Pleb?
He was a friend of Jesus. He became sick and died.
Jesus didn't help him very much then. Okay. Hat. How long are y'all streaming? I got a client at 1, but I'll come back if y'all still going.
Don't nobody have appointments at Walmart?
Yeah, we're yeah, it's kind of weird if you have an appointment and fucking good clips. So weird. Every time I've just got my hair cut, I walked in because nobody was in there. So we're probably going to finish up in the next couple of minutes, Cassidy. So
yes, we were supposed to not do this right now.
Yeah. So you can take your client at one. It's cool. We'll allow it.
I mean, yeah, just make sure you have the Tupperware cleaned first so you can put it on top of his head and just cut around it. But Jesus brought his followers to Lazarus' tomb.
Y'all are haters. Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, definitely. When it comes to Cassidy working at Good Clips, oh, yeah.
Good Clips. It's been downgraded from Great Clips. Now it's Good Clips.
Good Clips.
Mediocrely above average clips.
Never watching again. You love it. You're being a quasi-celebrity. You love every minute of it.
He prayed to God, and when they opened the tomb, Lazarus emerged, returned from the dead, and wondering why they wrapped him in toilet paper.
Marginally above average clips.
Yes, that is $1 million haircut idea of marginally above average clips.
You got it, Erica. That's right. You fight Cassidy now. You guys are both going in the fucking Thunderdome.
We can only have one woman on stream at a time.
I wouldn't classify Cassidy as a woman, me personally.
Vicer, how dare you, sir? Do not declare this the best stream we've ever done. That is false.
Look, me personally, I have been loving the Pentiment series. Like, Beef hates every minute of it, but I fucking love it.
I don't hate every minute. I just it gets wearing sometimes. I mean, but that's okay. I'm having fun with it.
Erica, how could you? See,
Jesus can bring people back from the dead.
She'll turn on you, Cassidy. She'll turn on you. Like, I'm literally quoting you 6. I never said that. I would never say something like that to Cassidy. She's a beautiful, wonderful young woman.
There's no proof. No one ever clipped that.
Made in Mother Mary's image.
I mean, that is 2 people that have now said that this is the favorite game that they've seen us stream. So
exactly.
Apparently people are into playlets.
Exactly. That's what they like. They like what they like.
Oh, he can, but one day Jesus will bring us all back from the dead. Everyone who has ever lived and died will come together and be resurrected on Judgment Day, this Sunday at the Kiel Auditorium. It'll be Edge versus John Cena.
It's pretty good. It is pretty good, Stench. I agree. I knew Stench would love it. Stench loves this kind of shit. Stench loves weird shit. Oh, have your hat stolen. What?
She stole your hat. That's why she was randomly saying hat.
Nah, it's
Let her
fine.
have it.
You can have it. It's fine. Whatever.
Look how innocent she looks. She's giving you the doe eyes.
Stick your fucking pleb lice in it. Who cares?
Even the Romans?
The Ark of the Covenant is guarded by Jews in Ethiopia.
Yes, the Romans too. X.
I am a liar like Mother Mary. Immaculate Conception. Yeah, okay. I agree.
Immaculate Conscription is it's the sequel to Inscription coming soon on Steam and this show.
Mother Mary is about as virginal as Cassidy is.
Why did you ask about the Romans?
I saw one come out of the tomb like Lazarus.
Oh, you got more of the ghost story. Look at that.
What do you mean, Paul?
Paul?
Well, the ruins below the mill, they're Roman, and they all died a long time ago. But I saw one come out the other night, and they were in white like Lazarus. Let's stop telling stories, Paul! You should have been outside at night!
So what does he mean?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're not going to do that one.
No.
Do exist separate from the flesh. Now, ghost, dumb. I would do this, but we have the occult, so I think it's going to be the occult. I know of texts, rituals that an educated man could use to attempt to summon a spirit.
Why would one do such a thing?
Conception does frequently require a fuck. That's right. Erica understands. Erica is the black sheep of the Mennonites. They only half believe.
So, wait, conception does frequently require a fuck?
As far as I know.
So would that mean a mindfuck is Inception?
Yes.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. There could be many reasons. Some darker than others.
I would just like to point out that you're the one that wanted to continue the stream.
I did.
Apologies for that, ladies, but thank you for sharing a meal with me today. I will be leaving for Rome soon, but I am glad to have spent some time with you and your children. And maybe when I'm away from your children, I can speak like I naturally do.
Again, there are inside jokes here.
Thank you, Brother Shabbat. It was wonderful. Don't forget to stop by the bakery before you go. I'm sure my husband will want to see you before you go. I will, God, grant you all health.
Cassidy, what is your appointment time to get back to work? What's your appointment at 1? What do they want?
Stop.
They want stopping. They want a side hawk?
A side hawk. No, literally, they want the animal from the Legion of Doom.
The animal from Legion of Doom. Just fucking. Oh God. Well, we made it through another part, guys.
Oh my God.
We did what I wanted to do since the beginning of this game, which was sex up a horny nun. So
it succeeded.
Way I see it, we mission accomplished, boys. We did everything we were supposed to do.
Also, it was literally true to life, and it was true to scale for Six's sexual antics. Literally 83 seconds, and good to go. That's why at $1,000 an hour at the Bunny Ranch, he only needed 80.
No. Real kings, especially like the first couple of times in which you're banging it out, you have to crank off a ghost before sex. That way you can elongate your duration, your endurance. Come on, guys. You should know this.
Okay, sure. 117 seconds. Fine.
There you go. Yeah. Almost 2 minutes. Almost. Like, it's fine because, the female orgasm is a myth anyways. So just like the Bible in this book. Like, it's like, if God wanted you to have orgasms.
It's like, literally, it's, no wonder Zadina sold you out so quickly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just straight down the river.
Oh, she was like,
here's a quick 93 seconds of pleasure, and here's a towel.
What about if it backfires and you end up being unable to bust a nut? That has never happened, brother. Never happened. Because, like, look, even when the sex is a little sussy and a little marginally above average, I'm all about it. Like I'm in that. Like we are there to accomplish goals. All right, we are. It's like we're gonna make it a good time because you never know when it's gonna come around again. Sometimes it's next week. Sometimes it's next year. Like,
so I would like to call everyone's memory back to literally an hour and a half ago when Six just told us he couldn't complete with the Gothic chick watching Gothica in the theater.
That's Holly Berry, It was like
I mean that's something that it did completely antithesis to my narrative. Therefore, it's not true. False news.
Exactly. False news. On a scale of 1 to 10, 6 2/3 is marginally above average. That's right, baby. I put on my Bumble profile, my Bumble and my Tinder and my Hinge profile, a rapturous 6.5. That's me, baby. And that's me.
All right, so that is going to be going into the redeems. 6 2/3 points. Make Six marginally above average. Describe himself.
Oh, that's easy.
6 2/3 describes a C- trait he has.
Well, that would just be me streaming every week, really. Like,
but you can't use them twice. I mean, come on, that'll get you through one buy. I mean, you haven't pointed out even all the wonderful gifts and goodies everyone has sent you back there that you've now hung on the wall.
Yep, indeed. I have a stream wall. I'm building my stream wall. If you want to be on the stream wall and have your shit, artworks, fucking showcased here on the stream wall, just I'll give you my home address. I'll air it live on stream.
These are usually a solid 5 out of 10, though. Now, are we going by game? Was it Game Facts or Game Radar ranks, where 5 out of 10 is terrible, or is it 5 out of 10 legitimately where it's that's average?
5 out of 10 for Vicer is 10 out of 10. Like there's a didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to find. Do we have a raid target? I don't have any of my people. None of my people are online. Is anybody in chat want me to raid somebody? Is there anybody that you would like me to raid? Because if not, I'll just fucking close out the show.
Has Cassidy already started up her stream laying down in a bikini on the side of an inflatable tube?
The Cassidy, if she starts streaming, she's gonna go straight up 1900s Pennsylvania school marm. Like that's the only thing she could be.
Well, I can see her being school marm, laying back in a lawn chair with like the sun beating down, and then just like you dripping hair clippings on top of herself, like they're rose petals or something.
That's the only way she can get off nowadays. She has to bring the buzzers with her. Like
right, she keeps all the sweepings from Walmart Great Clips.
she stuffs her air mattress. Never mind. I fucked the joke.
Yeah, if she doesn't end up looking like a Yeti, then it's not a good day.
No chat today, Stench. He did a 12-hour stream yesterday, so I don't think he's going to stream today. Like
the only person I know who streams at this time is a wonderfully wholesome British man. So no, absolutely no recommendations for our crew.
We'll send it to brand. We'll send it to America. Like we will tarnish my reputation like in one fell stroke.
Oh yeah, just have him listen to whatever horrible accents we were just doing that probably mocked his entire ancient history.
That's fine. They're a bunch of colonizers, okay? Like so it's like they deserve it, all right? It's just like I told Beef last week before stream, you cannot be racist to white people. So, like you can make fun of any Polish, German, Italian, it's free game. It's open warfare, but if they're a person of color, might want to.
Just making sure that everybody knows this is why he made me change the voice.
I didn't make him. I said you can do whatever you want. I don't fucking care.
No, he forced me to change the voice at threat of being kicked off the show.
Nope. I was just like, look, bro, you do whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Whatever.
I was like, I don't want our 7 viewers to cancel us. Like
he threatened to kick me to the curb like he just found out I was in a wheelchair.
All right, we're just gonna keep rolling along then, guys.
Gonna keep rolling along.
Yeah, you knew it. There it is. Just kicking that apple that's on the ground. That was me.
Pump the brakes there, buddy.
Yeah, pump it up.
We're keeping with the theme of the show. Everything's pumping.
All right. Well, I will post Gout elbows on YouTube shortly.
No, pumping Gout elbows. It's got to be. We got to have pumping in today.
Pump it. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know. If I do stream tomorrow, I'm going to stream World of Horror. World of Horror finally came out. It is past...
World of Horrors?
World of Horror. It is finally past beta. It is finally the release version came out. The beta was fucking tremendous anyways. It was a standalone game that you could play even in beta. So I cannot wait to play the entire release version. And it's literally my favorite indie game from like the last 5 years. I fucking love that game so much.
Just by description, I'm guessing it's just open world paying for sex. World of Hoors.
World of Hoors. She's a whore. Your mother's a whore.
But you know my mom.
I do know your mom. All right.
Well, end on a low note. Let's get out now. Everybody, thank you for joining us. It was a good time. Thanks for seeing everybody. Clap, clap, bloop, sir.
Clap, clap, bloop. You're tremendous. I love every single one of you. Thank you very little, and you are welcome even less.